Beerus, my lord, is there something you wish to say?
Here it comes.
Warning. This is a global blackout. Testing the left speaker. Left. Testing the right speaker. Right. Surround successfully recovered. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for...
Forget about the way it used to be. This is not a damn democracy. We are in a state of emergency, and my word is law. There's only one boss in this place, and that's me, the HNIC.
And what it do, y'all? Once again, it's your boy King Kurt live, and we are back at it again on another Wednesday motherfucking night. We are about to pull up and have an in-depth discussion about single-handedly the most delicious conversation that I personally handpicked for this particular week. Right after talking about Diddy might not have been the best choice, but tonight I have a panel of dope black PLC creatives, and we fit to be talking about the Big O. If you don't know what the Big O is, it is erotic. It is explosive. It is elusive, apparently, for some, not men. Not men. We Big O a lot. Not even on women sometimes, like socks can get it. And napkins, apparently, for some of you lonely niggas. Either way, we are out here tonight. This is usually one of our more prevalent topics that our viewers, as sophisticated as they be, enjoy us talking about. And yeah, we came loaded for bear for this one. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to introduce this beautiful panel of people who have all experienced orgasms. I promise you, these some nutting motherfuckers. So I'm just saying, the first person I'm gonna introduce got 11 kids. So I know for at least a fact why you look up. You instantly look up because you knew what I was talking about. We at least know in his heyday, he was a shooter. Kicking us off and starting in our introductions all the way in the corner, my man 50 Gram from the You Asked For It podcast, bringing all the smoke that's possible, and probably the only other human being that has ever joined this panel and agreed with me at a higher percentage than everyone else. Living the motherfucking dream. Bass, talk to him. I don't
What's
know
up,
if that's
people?
a good. I don't know.
I
if
was
that's a
about
good
to say, I'm sitting here like I don't know if that's good or bad, but I hear you. What's up, people? It's Basim the Dream. You can find me everywhere as Basim the Dream, literally, like even on AOL, even sites that like fan base, OnlyFans. You can catch me.
You can catch you on OnlyFans now.
Absolutely, I've been on OnlyFans for 3 years. I just haven't
Wait,
set up.
what?
I just haven't set up a paid account yet, but I'm about to. I'm about to.
Bro, you can't just slide that past me. Wait a minute. When did you get an OnlyFans?
I've had an OnlyFans for a while. I've had an OnlyFans since the first chick said she made $1 million in a month. I said,
Hold on.
Hold up,
Bass.
I could cook. Look.
Bass, do you have an OnlyFans or do you have a OnlyFans?
Oh no, I just got an OnlyFans for now, but it's about to be a OnlyFans. Like, oh, for real. Like, yeah.
Oh boy. All
Yeah.
right.
I'm gonna show my fake Prince Albert and everything. But go ahead.
Wow. Wow. This just turned in like a real freaky Brady Bunch thing. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me switch Bass to the bottom because now everybody's all swapped out. It's a lot. Wow, we got a full 10-person panel. I'm not used to that. Hold on. Let's do this instead. Organize you motherfuckers. All right, Bass. Apparently Bass is on OnlyFans.
Doing what?
No, the better question is doing who?
There we go. That's the one.
It's actually a better question.
That's the better question. Ooh, all right, moving on. Coming all the way out from the Midwest, hold it down in that cool, breezy place outside of Philadelphia. I probably never visit there, but for this particular individual, don't be like that. I see. Let me finish. Just let me finish before you cuss me out. For this particular individual, the king will absolutely pull up on the queen of cosplay for the HNIC. Queen E, please introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite cosplaying cousin coming out the Midwest. And I was about to say, like, nobody says they want to visit Michigan. I'm still here, damn it.
Yo. Only 2 good things ever came out of Michigan. Yeah. All right, go ahead, continue. Yes, you and Britt.
That's not what you meant, but okay.
Oh wait,
catch me
Eminem.
at DreamCon.
Never mind. Go Dream. Oh, that's right. Because DreamCon, you gonna pull up on Meg Thee Stallion, right?
Yes, and if I get a picture with her, then I can die happy.
It's just so hard to see other people living your dreams.
For real, like damn.
Listen, y'all are gonna want to mute me on Instagram, Facebook, unfriend me for a weekend. I don't care.
I'm hating. Sorry.
Yeah, a lot of people are very excited about Meg Thee Stallion being at DreamCon. Like, Cats is plotting on her.
Yeah. I just know they better stop with the free Tory comments on her post.
Real.
She ended up taking the post down.
So yeah, I saw that it was on their IG, and I'm hoping it was just like an auto like for all their comments.
That's what I'm hoping too.
Because they went through and deleted them.
Yeah,
like all the Tory comments are gone. But anyway, I'll be there next weekend. Until then, y'all can check out the pictures when I was at Motor City Comic Con. Got to meet Jeremy Renner and Steve from Blue's Clues, so that was fun.
Oh, that's love. I know that's right. All right, well, listen, thank you, Queen E, for pulling up. I already know that you're a freak, John, so this is going to be perfect discussion for you.
I'm an angel. Thank you.
So was the devil. Anywho, I should know. That's my cousin. Holding it down again in the Midwest. We listen, HNIC. We nationally known. The player's pimp, the pimp's player. When I tell you, me and this man, we met at a lifestyle party, so I know this nigga nasty. The Fenty daddy of the group. BK, talk to him.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy VKE for life. Your cosplaying, streaming, gamer, actor, dancing, jack of all trades, but a master. Now, wait, I gotta go back to say published cosplayer. Published. Cosplayer.
You gotta put some. Yeah, put a little.
I gotta, have my accolades. And yes, I'm Fenty Daddy. I'm always Fenty Daddy.
I will
You know.
say this: you have always had immaculate fashion from the first day that I met you, and we realized that we had the same fit on. Mine's was I took
You
more
know, I
material to
like to
make mine.
inspire people. I thank you.
Inspire my ass, motherfucker. I can't. Now, see, now as soon as I show you love, this is how you act. Sorry, we gonna get into the shit today.
Yeah, y'all gonna find shit out
is
today.
It's gonna be one hell of a conversation. She don't always pop up on me, but she always rises from out of the ashes like a phoenix, and I always love when she comes and embrace me in her warm bosom. As always, my Mohawkin phoenix that rises, LJ, the freakiest of the geekiest. Talk to him.
Sometimes. I am LJ Phoenix, your part-time geek, a part-time freak, full-time villain. I'm glad to be here. I've missed you guys.
See, we wasn't doing
Y'all are my like second family, and I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, because I think it's because we haven't done any Disney content in a while. You only pull up for Disney villains and orgasms.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's
fair. I'm not even gonna argue with that, but yeah.
Thank you.
I love you.
Long as you know. Long as you know. And the original Jamaican Dun Dada. Today we had a conversation where she tried to correct the King's English. And I told her that she was a Caribbean black woman, but to me, she just that Jamaican nigga that be on the H&IC. Murder, She Wrote. Talk to him.
All right, Wagwan, everybody. It is your favorite set of titties. Well, actually, Teffy's your favorite set of titties, but I'm Teffy's favorite. Anywho,
we can have multiple favorites.
I know, but it's Carolyn, aka C Murder, aka the monogamous one.
Don't add that bullshit. Do not add that to your name. No, don't do that.
I'd rather say vanilla.
Right, really?
The original bad gal, you don't know the thing set already. Okay, in other words, you already know what it is. Okay, coming to you live from stank ass New Jersey. Because Jersey stink, but my pussy never.
Oh. You use Jersey water. Oh, okay. Right.
Listen,
the bomber clot Jersey water.
Yes. The pum pum smell great every time. Period. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, I'm glad to be here. Excited to talk about sex with you guys.
I know that's right. Carolyn like to get moshed up.
Yeah, lick a bit. So, yeah, I'm ready to have fun and add in any expertise if necessary.
Carolyn is our medical expertise. She holds it down. We ain't gonna tell all her business of what she do in her private life and for the medical community, but she uplifts the medical community greatly, and she tries to be the voice for not only black women but black people as a whole in trying to get us better health care. So who better to talk about dicks and pussies than somebody who can actually tell you how to wash your ass properly?
Amen.
You need to be told how to wash your ass properly. You got bigger problems.
Unfortunately, here, this age group, I will tell you, do not wipe correctly and wonder why.
Whoa!
Wonder why there's E. coli in their urine.
Before we get to the wiping, can we please get through the introductions before Murder say something nasty?
This is a nasty show. I fit right in. Okay.
But real quick, Murder, it's always front to back.
It's always front to back. And then some people will say, oh, I wipe my butt, then I wipe my cooch, and then they transfer and all this nasty stuff.
Not with the same.
Or they'll reach underneath.
And I'm sorry. I kicked it off. I'm sorry.
You just eat any. See?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I've treated many. So
because Bass, the reason why I said that, because for men, I'm one of the ones after an orgasm, I like to wipe. I like, you wipe, and you got to know as a man, you need to know which way to wipe.
Yeah,
true. You'll fuck some shit up. And anyway, all right, let's get through the rest of these introductions. Holding it down for the key, the lifestyle kink and poly group that I happen to be a part of. I always enjoy doing content with the key, and every so often I can convince a few of their members to come pull up on us because they are not monogamous. because we don't need
Don't
those
hate.
kind of designations and titles and shit like that. We could just be us.
So I should take mine down.
No, you know, poly and picky is kind of your thing now. On any given day, I don't be knowing what the fuck I am. So, first of all, holding it down, the angel of the group. Obviously, you already have a hat on. What's that hat say? Give me neck. Mm, mm, mm.
I like it.
Why don't you go ahead on and introduce
Yeah.
yourself, and we'll discuss this hat.
Hi, everyone. My name is Angel Nicole, for those that don't know. I am a moderator for The Key. I also dabble in some poetry, and I also am a chef as well. I wear many hats.
Oh yeah, I seen you be chefing and shit. You know how to cook real good. All right, I gotta get at you because some of that food you was cooking look very palatable.
Well, yes, my chef in school taught me very well. I got accredited for that. And
Mm.
prior to that, I was self-taught. I came up in kitchens and stuff like that. So yeah.
I'm accredited too. My grandmom said I could cook.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that.
Thank you. All right, you on our
Bless your
shit now.
heart.
All right, appreciate. Don't do that. And always holding it down, co-creator and one of the head administrators. You have seen her on the show before, and now she's pulling back up because I was like, "Hey, yo, orgasms." She was like, "Nigga, I'm there." So I don't know how forbidden she will be with my questions today, but if you could be so kind as to introduce yourself so we can get this thing started.
Hey, everybody. This is Forbidden Sphinx, aka the Lyrical Seductress, aka your favorite Pandora box.
Mm. Once you open it, you can't close it.
You don't want to. That's the truth.
Y'all being nasty already. Y'all already being
Ain't nobody said that.
Yeah.
Let's just have a fucking good time tonight. How about that, y'all?
I love it. Y'all already filthy, and I love it. As always, hold it down for the UNAB, the butterscotch baddie. We always like to call her Nana Pudding. You know, our fair skinned did EP over the weekend, Friday through Sunday. Britt, why don't you go ahead on and introduce yourself?
What up, though, everybody? It's Britt, your favorite butterscotch baddie, aka the Married MILF. If you nasty, the EP of UNAB taking over HNIC all weekend long, kicking shit off on Fridays. We're actually going to be back this Friday. We haven't been making content, but we're back this Friday with 90s hip hop trivia, Saturdays with Black Girl Confidential, and Blurred Trap House, and Sundays with Anime Court. So, yeah.
Yeah, stop playing with us because y'all been real MIA lately, and y'all ain't been
I
doing no
know,
Tuesday,
life's been
Tuesday, no
lifing.
nothing.
Life's been lifing, but we're back. I promise.
I'm just saying, people want Tuesday Tuesday too, so stop playing.
I miss trivia.
I know you ain't fucking talking. Okay, go ahead.
It's shameful. I'm just saying, Britt.
I miss trivia too.
I'm just saying.
I miss beating niggas at trivia specifically.
We'll be back Friday. We'll be back
She
Friday.
be beating hurt.
No, she don't beat.
Yeah, she
don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yes, she do.
I had like a 10-week winning streak, nigga.
Kurt doesn't love us. He quit.
Don't bring up.
I smell a hater.
This is why I always enlist other men to join the show because of shit like this. Anyway, Teffy is definitely a masochist. She loves beating men.
What's the problem?
Ha! My wonder clone and doppelganger. Come on, y'all. Let's get this show started. Teffy, bring us home.
What's up, guys? It is at Teffy Wonder here, your melanated mochafied merge on. And yes, I do like beating niggas with consent.
Real quick, Chevette. No, I'm not going. Every episode, she asks me to pull out the light up dick. No.
Wait, you want to light up?
Wouldn't that be this show to do that?
That would be the show.
That would be this is the show to do that on. Duh.
It should be
Hold
called.
on, nigga. Why do you get a
Why
light
do
up?
you
dick?
have
Why?
to?
I'm only just now finding out.
First of all, I did one piece of content with a light up penis punchline, and she has been on my top to see the light.
I see
ever
the
since.
light.
Light it there.
Just say we want to keep our stream up and running. You don't want me.
Little light of mine.
But
So
go
I thought we
ahead.
was about to show our toys. I was like, I got a box.
And it's probably within
I
arm's
mean-
reach, isn't it?
I got a box.
No, I was in the closet on the shelf.
All right, because
I mean, I don't have a light up penis, but I do have a light up butt plug. So I mean, if y'all want to see some wild
Is
stuff,
it in your butt right now?
I do want to see that.
that's not your business.
No, it's about to be my
I
business.
have a light skin pom pom if that.
Could
I
you
have
pull
a
it out?
light up penis though.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
give me
on.
a second.
All right, a lot of questions. Yeah, get to the shit so we can start the show because they already
Oh,
ready to fast.
listen, go to our website, headnerdsandsshorts.com, buy our merch and shit, patreon.com. I mean, we're not gonna be on OnlyFans, but you know, it's other shit on there.
Yeah. There's a lot of freaky shit on our Patreon. But either way, all right, y'all. Look, y'all already know what it is. Tonight's episode, there is no hot topics, there is no Teffy topic, there is no mid-card topic. The entire episode, the next 90 minutes, has been fully dedicated to explosive, mind-shattering, earth-moving. This motherfucker is about to get a sandwich-made orgasm. Okay. This is episode 314 of the HNIC, titled The Big O. And the purpose of this episode is not only to entertain, but to also educate, illuminate some people to some things that they might have not possibly been aware of previously. And overall, so that I can absolutely get into my friends' business and see how their sex lives are. So let's get right to the main topic.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time.
Ooh, woo. We fit to talk about some shit. So let's do this right now. So I want to establish certain standards so that everybody is on the same page. Our first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get to know a little bit about our panel. What is an orgasm? The orgasm has 4 stages of the response cycle to include excitement, plateau, orgasm, and resolution. The orgasm or sexual climax is the sudden release of sexual excitement built up during the sexual response cycle. Orgasms cause pleasurable, involuntary muscular contractions in the pelvic region. So you motherfuckers that flex real hard and y'all get real stiff. Yeah, your abs be hurting and shit. Well,
It's
hopefully your
grippy.
abs hurt. Yeah. However, because everybody is different, this is what I found interesting. No two people will experience the same response cycle. Therefore, not all orgasms are exactly alike. Hey, yo, it's like snowflakes. Each person's orgasm is different. So, let's start off with, I have 2 questions, and I need you to answer it in under 30 seconds. Look, I'm so excited. I'm ready to call. In under 30 seconds. 1, how does your orgasm typically feel to you? And how old were you when you experienced your first orgasm? I'm starting with Tef, and I'm going to end with Bass. Yep, right out the gate. Come on, Cookie Monster. Teffy, what do your orgasms feel like to you? And how old were you when you experienced your first orgasm?
I don't fucking know. 30 seconds is crazy. What it feels like?
Come on. Let me get these notes down.
You ever see, like, you ever turn a water bottle over and you just see the water go goop, 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 goop.
Oh, so you get a little pulsating jaw.
Yeah. So that's what it feels like. And it feels like the pressure builds up. and then it's one really big one, and then they all just kind of like go from there, like smaller,
Oh
smaller,
wow.
smaller, until
Oh,
it's
so,
over.
so you have cascading orgasms.
Yeah.
So one big O and then a bunch of little O's. So it's like,
Mhm.
oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Like a roller
The wave
coaster.
can go back up.
It didn't go back up, so it's like,
It
oh,
can. It can. It can. It does not always. Listen, and not for a while because niggas be trash.
oh. We're gonna talk about that. Hold that thought, because we're gonna talk about trash ass
And
orgasms
my
too.
first one,
How old were you? Just how old were you? Give me
I
a
don't
roundabout.
19 maybe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I
19
was
is
not yet 21, so it had to be like 19ish,
okay.
like
Hold
19,
on.
20.
Let me put some pressure off of y'all. Okay. Britt,
I kind of like the
Wait,
close
wait.
knit orgy. You
you
know.
like
Oh
like the
no, wait,
close
I
knit?
had
I did
wait,
too.
no, I had
Alright.
kind of won my very first time at 18, but he
18,
had a
19 is
huge.
the same shit. F.
No, it's different because
No.
he
Hold on.
he
It
had a
is not.
huge dick.
Your orgasm does not need to be induced by another person. I'm talking about your first time. Period.
So I did not achieve my first one through masturbation, not for a long time.
You failed yourself.
So I was like afraid of it. I didn't know what it was supposed to feel like, what I was looking for. So I would stop short thinking that was it. And then one time I just kind of like kept going, and I was like, "Oh, this is the best shit ever." No wonder bitches be tripping over niggas and shit. This is cool. But yeah, it like
You was giving yourself blue balls?
Yeah,
So,
listen.
so
yeah,
what
it
if?
was
Oh no
Just
no
edging
questions.
herself.
Oh, there is
Ah.
hold
my
on.
bad, my bad.
There is no questions, and I know. Look, the men, the first one to jump on it. Hold on, nigga. Wait a minute. I need to. No questions. Let me get through the panel first.
Okay,
Thank you,
let me
Ted.
write this down because I
18.
got a question.
Yeah, I gotta write
Got a
this
question.
down.
Britt,
this is why
Britt.
sexual
Okay.
exploration is good for
Um,
women and necessary.
Yeah, I've never thought about what my orgasm feels like, but what I will say is when I really have to pee and like my bladder's full, I think about having an orgasm because it's a similar feeling. Like I feel like there's pressure built up and I need to release
Okay.
it. I'm also a
Okay.
squirter, but we can talk about that later too.
Yeah,
So
it is a
similar
whole
feeling.
squirter section.
Yeah. And I'd say my first orgasm was probably at like 12 because I use the shower head to masturbate. So
Do you still do that?
I do.
We don't.
I
We are creatures of habit. Good to know. If you ever take a shower over Britt's house, just know it got a pussy on it. All right.
I'm more
CC.
than just a shower.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's right. Being there washing the dishes, like fuck that. I'm gonna get one in real quick. I'm going to hell. CC, same question. Wait, Britt, you didn't give me. You said 12. We got 18, 12. Go ahead, Forbidden.
My age was 13. That was the first time it happened officially, like me realizing what it was. I was 18. And then I was like, oh shit, like this is what this is. So first time was 13. It was in the tub. I ran the faucet over.
Yeah, these goddamn tubs. That's why y'all be taking them long ass showers.
Hey, you mind your business as to what goes on in grown folks' bathrooms.
All right, so what do your orgasms feel like?
So I
Don't
started to
blush.
shake. I started to shut up. I started to shake, tighten up my muscles, and then it starts to pulsate a little bit, and then it gets really, really wet, and then life happens.
Wait, life happens. Like
Pregnant.
like the water cycle.
Britt understood. Britt understood.
Bruh.
Britt understood.
Anytime somebody says life happens, that motherfucker's a
Life
squirter.
happens.
Got it. Cool. Understood. Life happens. I squirt. That's translation. Queen E, how old and what does it feel like to you?
I want to say like 14. Yeah, like 14, 15. What does it feel like? It's kind of like a build up and So I guess it's like this is a horrible analogy, I feel like, but like legit like climbing up a mountain, like getting higher and higher, and then like you're finally at the peak and then like slowly coming down.
So you get like a crescendo,
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
like a build up, build up, build up, build up, pop, and then I guess that resolution part of the orgasm, that fourth stage.
Yeah.
Huh. I always find it interesting that women find words difficult to articulate their orgasms. Because me as a man, I can tell you exactly what my orgasm feels like with ease. It is not difficult to describe. But women always have different shit going on. Okay. All right. So 14 and crescendos. All right,
It's about
Murder.
class.
No, fuck the class. We about to be
Yes,
nasty in
it
this
is.
bitch. Murder.
No,
Fuck
it's
what?
about misogyny because women aren't taught to.
Oh my God.
have
Can we
pleasure
have
in
one
experiences
show?
with porn.
One goddamn
No,
show.
nigga.
Oh,
No.
but it's misogyny
That's
that
why
caused
it's
you.
systemic, asshole.
It's the answer to everything.
I mean, she got a point, but
She's not wrong. She's
Yo,
not wrong.
why my DoorDash late? Patriarchy.
I'm delivering it, niggas. And now what?
Oh my goodness.
That's why your
Yes,
insert was
men,
trash.
men ain't shit. But can we get back to the orgasms? Murder.
Yep.
What does your orgasm feel like, and how old were you?
Okay, so mine feel like, well, mine now is because I feel like, all right, first of all, let me give my age. I was 12. It was like, for some reason, I felt like I needed to get an itch off. I don't know how to explain it. It just, like, I was experiencing puberty and my boobs were huge. And then there was this feeling down there I didn't understand. So I was like, all right, maybe if I rub on it, it'll go away. And it did. But, you know, like something that, I don't know. It was a weird feeling. It came and it evolved from there. Yeah. So,
But no, give me. Maybe I'm not being clear. Okay, I want in explicit detail how you would describe your orgasm.
okay. The ones I have now, because again, it evolved. Though, all right, it's a feeling of like, it was like a good sensation. It just feels like, I have no idea how to explain it, but like it's like a nice feeling. It gets warm, like it hard. Yeah, it just swells up with like water or blood or something. It just, I don't know. It's when it's stimulated, that happens, and then after a while, if it gets good and you work it right, it's just water everywhere, and
you're
it
another
stays
one.
at that momentum if you keep going. Yeah. It's like a warm cookie.
This is supposed to be educational, but my dick's hard right now. I just wanted to express that to the panel. If y'all didn't
Well, I
already
mean, I
know
tried
that.
my best.
I just wanted to say it before I got to BK because I'm about to lose it. All right. My man 50 grand BK. Look, I'm not going to go easy on the men. I want in explicit detail. How would you describe your orgasms now, and how old were you when you had your first orgasm?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the age first because the description is gonna be very descriptive.
That's what I like, BK. You just nasty. Go ahead.
I first nutted at 12, but my first orgasm was at 16.
Okay, I respect that because medically, ejaculating and a male orgasm are not
It's 2 different
synonymous.
things.
Yeah.
If they both feel great, but it's different.
Okay, come on, get into it.
Oh yeah, 16. It was a wet dream. Oh my god, I woke up like I was being exercised. But
okay.
Yeah, my body was like arch twisted because it was that feeling.
You woke up sticky.
I woke up contorted.
You thought Spider-Man got you.
I don't know. It was a ghost, a demon, something. I looked like I was being exercised. I was literally arched in my back, like it was weird, but it was a lot.
Yeah. That first one is
No, wet dreams. Your first wet dream is horrible. I didn't know what was going on. But now what it feels like. So I'm gonna compare this in a nerd way for people to understand and get it.
Here we go.
You know when you see like the protagonist fighting the villains at the end, they drained of all their energy, life force, key, and they just on the ground like like they can't move. Yeah.
You one of them collapsing niggas?
I don't collapse, but I'm gonna sit there for a good minute to get my breath together. Because everything is gone. When I say everything, like all my energy gone. I gotta calm my breathing back down because it's I ain't loud though.
You not allowed? You ain't a talker?
It depends on who I'm with. But it depends on who I'm with.
Nah, nigga, you a shit talker. All
Bitch,
right,
if I can do like that little curl up thing down
like
too.
Huh?
All right, hold on. BK, do your toes curl?
They throw up gang signs, yeah.
Got you. All right, Angel, come on.
I feel like for me, I was like 22, 23.
22.
Wow.
But yeah, like 22, 23, around there. Yeah.
And what do orgasms feel like for you?
So I feel like it varies, especially since I'm a squirter.
How did I get blessed with all these water Pokemon on one panel?
I swear we got a whole sprinkler system.
So
let a fire break out in this motherfucker. We gonna be all right.
Don't go to the Center's juke joint.
Go ahead, I'm sorry, Angel. Go ahead.
sometimes it feels elevated, like I'm inside of a volcano about to explode. Sometimes it feels like I'm in the most blissful muscle spasm ever. It feels like I finally nailed the perfect homemade vanilla bean ice cream. So yeah, it varies.
You lost me in vanilla ice cream, but I'm with it. I can get it back. All right, so there's a buildup, there's the release. Do you squirt every time you orgasm?
I do not squirt every time I orgasm.
One is not synonymous with the other.
It depends on the intensity of the person that I'm dealing with and other varies. So yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. That's important because men stop being out here pressuring these women just because they say they're a squirter. Do not mean that they will squirt for you. I just wanted to throw that little caveat. Don't get
hold up, wait. To add on to that real quick. And just because she says she's not a squirter doesn't mean she won't squirt for you.
Exactly.
Sex again.
That's I said, oh, what is going on?
I will say there is nothing better than someone discovering
that with you
their superpower with you.
That's the one.
I've never 5 stars on Yelp, please. All right, so LJ
is stupid.
Listen, give me my rating, nigga. Listen, I need my rating because when they come to pull up on my page, I want them to be like grade A eater. Got it.
So you like when they send you referrals? Got it.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't I?
Who doesn't want referrals?
But if you know when y'all look at reviews, but y'all purposely look at the bad reviews just in case.
Yeah,
you have to read that.
No. My bad reviews come in the relationship section. It's never.
I want to see
what I've learned about bad reviews is that it's normally user error. It's like 85% user error.
Yeah.
So
somebody didn't get the service they wanted, and
I just stopped looking.
All right, LJ, no, look, I'm about to tell you, we about to get off track already because I was about to make that real personal. LJ Phoenix, talk to me.
All right. So I think to actually know what it was.
I want the dick facts. I know that's right. Go ahead, LJ.
To actually know what it was in my early 20s.
Okay.
And be like, oh, got it. Mm-hmm. And it's more of like a trembling. So like,
you Harlem
if you kind of, like I can shake, like you did a really good like back scratch kind of thing, and like somebody like, and you just kind of like woo, like yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I seen that. I seen the Well, go ahead. I just go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, that's yeah.
All right. So 20 and
Yeah, I had to been early 20s.
and a trembler.
Mhm.
For everyone who has answered so far, have you had the uncontrollable leg shake? Because men get it too.
Mhm.
Everybody's experienced the uncontrollable leg. Tef, you never had the uncontrollable leg shake?
Me neither.
Okay. All right. That's because of
Sad.
feminism. Feminism ruined that for you. All right. So Bass. It was the patriarchy. Fuck.
You are so rude, yo.
Oh my god.
So I was 9 years old, and the first orgasm that I had, it was the first time that I masturbated. Yes, I went all the way the first time I masturbated.
Okay.
I didn't start edging until I was like 12 or 13.
All right. Wow.
Overachiever, love
Yeah,
it.
you just went right into the advanced class early on.
As far as what it feels like C Murder said, it kind of did evolve over time. Like it used to be like I felt like I was letting out every ounce of energy that I had, and I would literally like damn near pass out. Now, and I don't know how to say this without sounding like a demon.
No, be a demon. That's all right.
Now it feels like matter of fact, like BK. So y'all know those like when the villain is fighting the hero.
Niggas in these anime references.
And no, I'm not using anime. I'm just using like it could be any random villain. Like it could be any random villain, but not really any random villain. But like a villain like trying to think of one off name. But basically a villain that takes energy. Like can walk up, you know what I mean? No matter what that person's superpower is, they could just absorb all of it. That's what I feel like after I have an orgasm. I feel like I've literally taken everything from her in that moment, and she needs to rest and reset, and I can go and start my day.
Okay. I guess I'll be the last one to follow up. I'll do the same thing as everybody else. I'll give my age. I was around maybe 12 or 13. Same thing. Masturbating, and I'll never forget what was playing. Sade. To this day, my dick could get hard to Sade, and I don't listen. That Sade, come on. Me and child.
Come on, Grandpa.
Like look, I went back to that time. Listen, I just remember being so scared.
Sweet as taboo.
How you know? Was you?
I would
Did I tell you this story before?
No, something came to me.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. It was the sweetest taboo. When I tell you the way my hand was, you don't ever see ice cream coat over a cone. I was like, and I was like, oh no, I squirted blood. There's something on my, but why is it stick? Ew. And then I was like,
that's a whole double entendre. Sweetest taboo.
I was like, that's not blood. I can't help it. I taste my I taste my own shit now. Listen.
I do as well.
You should.
It's the easiest way to check your diet.
Exactly. Why would you expect a woman to taste if you ain't gonna taste it?
Thank you.
All right. Don't so, swallow if it tastes like battery acid.
Thank you. Yeah.
How insightful.
Now, how orgasms feel to me. I am very, very, very visceral in my reaction, and it always depends on the orgasm my body wants to have that day. Some of them are just like, okay, where's your Uber? Others when I'm actually mentally see, because I have physical orgasms where my mind's not in it, and it's just I'm trying to catch a nut. That's basically it.
I'm here.
I'm good. Afterwards, we can wrap this up. I can continue on about my day. But if my mind's in it, I will I get excited. Like I feel like I'm playing a sport. Like I scored a touchdown or a game-winning shot. I physically like I mean, I'm loud. I'm really, really loud. And I tense up my whole muscles, my whole everything. I grip my teeth, and it is the most intense muscle flex. And I'll seize up, and after I'm done, I'll drop and leave me the fuck alone because I'm about to be asleep for about an hour. Don't touch me. And that's the other thing. Do not fucking touch me. Don't keep going. All of that. Oh, yeah, keep sucking it. No, get off of me. I'm sensitive right now.
Damn.
Don't
You hit him in the head with a stick afterwards. No, bitch. No.
Off me.
Unhand me.
I kind of understand that sometimes. I
Unhand me.
understand that sometimes.
No, clarity. PK, ain't that some real shit?
It's
Don't,
really
like, don't touch me. Don't mean, oh, baby,
like
let me
sometimes I
know.
feel,
Get the fuck off me.
yeah. Sometimes I feel sensitive. Sometimes I feel disgusting. Sometimes it's post nut clarity. It's like
No, disgusting is a real. You know, sometimes we done
I
did some
haven't
shit.
felt
where I'm looking at
disgusted
you
in
like,
years.
especially
when
with
you
a,
feel this,
a
you like,
squirter,
oh,
squirter will
man.
make you look at the bed and be like, look at the mess you made.
I haven't felt disgusted since I actually like came out as poly. I will say that.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, like
You can
before
come
that, I felt like there was the disgust was that I was probably cheating, like something like that.
Right.
Like now I don't even post nut clarity. Like all the nuts provide clarity.
Not all the nuts. All right, so now we got a little sense of what an orgasm is and what each of us would describe our own personal orgasms. Now we're about to delve a little bit deeper into our personal lives.
oh shit.
I am going to put up a word. The word will block out the panel. If you have ever experienced this type of orgasm, you put up one hand. And I guess you got to put it into the panel. You put up one hand if you've experienced it, two hands if you've experienced it and you have caused it in another person.
Wakanda, yeah.
Let's go.
I'm ready. Gonna be in here with
All right.
forever.
Have you look? Tef is already blushing. I love it. I love light skinned people because y'all the blood just rush right to your necks.
Nigga, I'm cold.
Have you ever experienced personally or given a masturbatory orgasm? I'm gonna wait for everybody to get their hands up. If you've ever given and experienced a masturbatory orgasm, that means you fingered somebody or you jerked that dick off and that they popped, or you've done it for yourself. And we're gonna pull the sheet back in 3, 2, 1. Keep your hands up. Oh,
Hey!
oh, a bunch of nasty motherfuckers. Let's see. Teffy, Britt, Forbidden, Queen E, Bass. Is that one or two hands?
You can only see one, but I've done both. If
Well,
that's the
cross
question.
your hands like everybody the goddamn else.
I didn't realize
All right.
that that's what they were doing.
Wait. Hold on. I think everybody's doubled up except for Angel. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me put you on a big screen. Wait a minute, nigga. Have you never not experienced it or not given it?
So I just don't masturbate. I don't like it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. No, I'm actually kind of with you.
Interesting.
I'm not a big masturbator either, but I'm sure you've masturbated at some point.
Now I want to fuck. So unless the person that I'm playing with is in front of me, I'm not doing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I ain't mad at that. All right. Next one. Have you ever experienced an orgasm from or induced an orgasm while giving oral?
You're saying have you ever?
Where my dick suckers and my pussy eaters at? I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna pull back the curtain in 3, 2, 1.
I need the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. The rock in the building. All right, everybody here has experienced an orgasm from oral and an orgasm while giving oral. I'm gonna pick a handful of people. Let me see. Forbidden. What is your favorite thing about oral, giving and receiving?
Both.
Equally?
Yep.
BK, what
I
about
give-
you?
I love giving.
You're a giver. Taffy?
I don't like giving unless I really, really like you.
Hold on. This is what I love because I get to talk about my friend.
Oh
Me
my
and
God.
Teffy have been friends for quite some time, and she is a habitual I don't like giving header. I have all these women in the world I have met in my lifetime. You were one of the first ones that I ever said that did not like sucking dick.
Cause
What is it
niggas
about?
do too fucking much. Don't touch my goddamn hair.
It's the
Don't touch
patriarchy.
Don't touch my hair. Yes, I got a little mouth and a tight jaw. No, I'm not finna unhinge my mouth for your 4/4 ass of fucking dick, and I don't care. And I don't even fucking like you that much. I don't even like you that much. My purpose is so I can orgasm because you're probably not gonna be good once you get inside anyway. Because I know I got a Gorilla Grip Cat 3000. Oh, just fuck.
You know what?
Teffy, here, look, here, smoke this for me, please. You're getting stressed.
This one is for you.
He's out of line, but he's right.
You ain't shit.
Man, that's a lot of negativity.
That was a lot. Of negativity. All right.
You need some head.
I don't.
What I mean-
I don't like it, and no. And hold on, to other women on this panel, you like it when niggas be like, "Oh yeah, no, don't touch me."
I mean,
Oh no,
Ma'am. I be trying to touch somebody's heart the way I'm doing it. So I mean, hey.
Let me Teffy, look at my eyes. She gonna like it. She gonna like it.
Some people personally like their head being pushed.
So that's what I'm saying. Some people like to choke on that thing.
I mean, some women like their faces sat on, so I don't. You know.
Listen,
Yo.
if I like you,
Not
it's a
just women.
different situation. But even
fucking
then,
niggas you don't like.
That part.
Like how we start there. Stop fucking niggas you don't like for real.
Oh no, we don't listen. We don't have enough time for that therapy
like
session.
you. It's not that I don't necessarily like you. I don't like you that much. And niggas be like, please, and then they beg and then they whine and they act like little bitches.
So
Like,
you give them pity head?
I went down on you. Yeah, basically. I mean,
And
I
niggas be
You asking way too many questions, Bass.
I'm sorry.
You ask way too many
I'm
questions.
sorry.
We are not
I'm
here
over
for
here
therapy
arguing her.
at all.
Sorry.
You cannot get to the bottom
I'm
of
stopped.
Teffy's
I'm not.
dick
No,
sucking
if I'm
trauma.
not into you, I'm not doing it. I will go home.
I'm sorry.
Effie has been this way for a really long fucking time, and I find it comical every time. I'm not sucking your dick.
Oh God! I mean, like, I'd rather go home. They'd be like, well,
I don't
you
think
know,
I've
go
ever
suck it.
said
I'll
that.
leave. I'll be like, sir, I'll
We
hold
know,
the door
Mother.
open
We
for
know.
you. You can go.
I mean, if they say that that's okay, she know they're a real one.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how you weed them out.
Also,
I mean, again, it now.
yeah, you ain't got to explain shit else. You don't want to suck no dick. You ain't got to suck no dick. To be honest, hold on.
That's part.
To be honest, and this is it's interesting how weird they invert. I don't like getting head. That's not my thing. I'm not
really
big
not a
on
fan of it
getting
either.
head from women, and women be like, "Oh, but sucking dick has been mine." I'm like, cool.
A lot of women don't know how to suck dick. I'm just being honest.
Oh my god.
Oh
Wait,
Lord,
wait.
BK.
We can't
I
get there.
believe that.
No, hold on. No. We need to
I
take
believe
5
that.
seconds for that. And I'm hold on, men.
I believe
I'm putting
that.
y'all at the front, ladies. Just listen for a second. Y'all always talk about us eating pussy, but let me explain something to you. Watch them. Friction is not your motherfucking friend. If your mouth is dry, my dick is dry.
Yeah,
that
so if you-
friction takes the skin off the bottom of that motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's
if
all
you,
that
if
is.
you, if you
Buckburn.
smoke,
Stop using
No.
teeth.
if you
Listen.
smoked or had an edible or any of those things that might dry you out, too much liquor, all of
Yo.
those things, like if your pussy is dry, your mouth is dry.
No,
Facts.
when I tell you hydration, like just stop and water your mouth.
Yeah.
Babe,
Drink
you
some
can
water.
reset.
We could do some freaky shit. Like
It's not even the moisture. It's just the fact the technique. A lot of women don't have dick sucking technique. Like they basic as hell.
They don't
Scared,
know what the
scared to touch the back of their throat. All of that.
Man.
No.
Fake like they're good, and they never tell them the truth.
Yeah, that's the problem.
No. Hold
that's
on.
the problem.
She's got a point because, and I blame you, sorry motherfuckers that don't get no ass. Y'all be so happy somebody put their mouth on you that you take low quality head, and you got women thinking they doing a big one, but the way they don't bite
you ain't
me.
crying, you ain't doing it.
When I tell you the punishment my poor penis has taken at the hands of some motherfuckers, I am traumatized.
You don't tell them unhand me.
Listen, it depends.
Obviously not. He's traumatized.
I transitioned to a different.
Sorry, my mind dudes that don't tell
I
them.
don't usually. If I let you suck on my dick, I really, really fucking like you.
I know.
Secondly, I be inebriated a lot, and that's usually when dick sucking happen. So I don't always be coherent.
You need to wear you need to pin a sign inside your shirt, so when the dick suck is about to start, you flip it out and be like, "Don't do this."
I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate that I have not had a lot of bad dick suckers, but the ones that I'd say they left with some skin. Like, what the fuck was you doing?
A woman has yet to make me come from head.
Wow.
Yeah, I've only
hold on.
happened to me twice.
Wait, Bass. BK, you said that very specifically. A woman has never made
only
you
men
come.
have made me nut from head.
What do okay? So this is.
I feel like a man could only tell me shit about sucking dick. Like
That's okay. So BK, what has been your personal preference, or what difference would you say in women giving head and men giving head? First, are you a good dick sucker? Because don't talk shit about nobody if you're not sucking.
Expert, okay. I could teach master classes. Don't get it twisted. But at the end of the
I'll
day,
take your word for it.
when
But go ahead.
receiving it, women, it's just a feeling that gets me through the oral stage of our foreplay before we have sex, as opposed with men, I nut less than 5 minutes and multiple rounds before we actually have sex.
Really?
Only because a man knows what a man wants. We know how to pleasure a dick because we have one. So
Valid.
Okay.
Just like a woman. Just like a woman. She's another woman because they have a pussy, so they know what to do to it.
I want to challenge that though. I absolutely know what I want, but I do not know how to enact that because I've never had a dick in my mouth.
Have you ever given direction or told instructions or coach through or guide through or talk through? Not do this, do that. You got to play with it,
or tell her ahead of time,
way without making it seem like
that's my shit. I'm gonna tell her
you got to
beforehand.
make it seem like it's sexual in the sense of like literally like you're being nasty and involved, but you're actually teaching her and telling her what to do without actually directly.
So BK, what about this comment here? Jocelyn says, "I'm bisexual and my favorite eater is a man." So a woman would know a woman, right?
That's to each his own. I mean, her favorite eater may be a man. She may not have found that one woman that's done it though. I can tell you, I can count on one hand how many niggas have made me nut in less than 5 minutes.
No. I can say almost definitively, Jocelyn, that this particular individual, she has had experienced women, but whoever the man is must be exceptional. He must be a king amongst men.
He must be doing exactly like what she like. Like when it comes to me,
I could just be that nigga.
Certain men, I know what they like when they get hit, so that I tailor that experience to them.
DK, I appreciate you being candid about that now. If you had a choice, and it was only going to ever be oral, would you choose men forever or women forever?
Men.
Okay. All right. Let's we got a lot more. We had to focus in on.
Me too, BK.
Wait, Carolyn, you would only pick women?
No, I will only pick men.
Are you bisexual? No, nigga, you're monogamous. I know you ain't.
Okay, thank you.
All right. This is very specific. have you ever either experienced or given an orgasm ejaculating? I want you to really think about that. I want you to really, I want you to really think about that.
But what that mean?
Yes, please elaborate.
An ejaculating orgasm is where your sex organ projects a fluid and it is not squirt.
Wait,
so like making a man do it, and
like cream. So like
yes,
it'd be like
it would be more creaming. It would be more creaming than
it'd be like
squirting.
you creamed from. Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, so what would be the
All right.
reason for making a man do?
Yeah, well, I mean, nothing. Semen. Yeah, we ejaculate.
It will be pre-cum.
Well, not even pre-cum.
Oh,
like
okay.
regular semen is ejaculation.
Okay, thank you. Just
All
need clarification.
All right, I'm pulling it down in 5, 4, 3,
pull it down.
2, 1. Wow, all of y'all have experienced creamers? Or wait, I forgot. Most of the women would. Okay, first I got to go to the men. I know y'all have nutted. You ain't got to. Well, BK, you're gay, so not bisexual. I'm sorry. I apologize for misorientating you. Is that the right word? All right, same thing. I'm trying to, I'll be learning. So it counts. I'm assuming you're counting male ejaculation. But have you ever had a woman creamer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in your experience, a woman ejac.
You muted yourself.
What was that like for you?
You said a woman what? You go question cut off.
What was that like for you?
Your
it was
microphone
painful.
messed up.
Yeah, I'm back.
It was painful. Cause she bit my face and her jaw locked and wouldn't let go.
Gotta do it.
And I had paused and stopped moving. I stopped moving and it was like, I need you to let me go. And she was like, I can't. And I was like,
she lockjawed on your ass. Okay. All right.
It was painful.
Bass.
17.
Your experience with a woman creamer.
Thank you. So it was satisfying. That's the right word I want to use. Like, it was satisfying. It was like, it was like, oh shit, I did a thing. Like, you know how you complete a job and like you reach a goal? Like, that's what it felt like. Like, that's literally what it felt like to me.
I wish I was a little bit more knowledgeable at the time. I absolutely thought she had a yeast infection. I was like, what the absolute fuck is this? Because I know what squirt tastes like. What the fuck is this? Why is soft serve coming out of your hoo-ha? Like, it was intense.
said to her, what the fuck is this?
No, I did obviously not. But when I came up out of that thing, I was like, I pulled my dick back and I was like, it's kind of like going up a broomstick and with lotion, like a lotion covered broomstick and being like, the fuck? And I tried to, because I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. I try to control my face. But you ever try to figure out some shit real quick before? I was like, and she had to explain it to me. She had to tell me about her body. She better explained it real fast. Still went to the doctors after that. All right. Can't trust everybody. So yes, ejaculation for men is more what most people think. For the ladies who have experienced ejaculation from a man, what is one of the things that you find the most interesting when a man nuts? And I'm gonna start with Britt and I'm gonna work my way back.
Can I answer that too?
Oh yeah. Actually, BK, you can. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in line. It's better to end with you anyway. Go ahead, Britt.
You said the most interesting.
Like what that's that you're sitting there, you're rubbing this meat monster, and this motherfucker's about to throw up all over you. And the sheer joy of the women talk about like that moment. What do you love most about it? Like, what is it about watching that monster explode that gets y'all so riled up. Get your
So
giblets
I
going.
enjoy the throbbing, like the intensity, the vein, right? Like all of that build up.
Mhm.
The sounds, huge, big on noises. So like moan,
The
growl,
auditory.
do whatever the fuck you gotta do. I like all that shit. Um, yeah. I mean, it's just it feels like the purest form of masculinity, and like I evoke it.
Ooh, the purest form of
So it's pretty
masculinity. My
sexy.
nipples got hard on that. That's poetry.
Yes.
So yeah, that's my
Murder.
answer.
All right. Come on, Phoenix. What is the thing that just you love about it? Excites you.
Nah, don't even do all that. I kind of find it's a part of the process, but it is not a favorite part of the process. So, but I am fascinated by the fact that it can like project, like that shit can move. And so that I mean, if you're
Across the
talking like
room.
the things that fascinate me, like that's the thing, because like I'll start playing like target practice, and that's a goal in life. I want to try to like, never mind. Anyway,
So if you want statistics, the average ejaculation shoots out at 28 miles per hour.
Ooh.
That's pretty fast.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking fast.
Nice.
I don't want to add caveats. You can answer either one, but I have found that women love the experience of penetrative ejaculations inside them because they can feel a man.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So I
That was
want
gonna
you
be
to
my
answer your
point.
question, but also tell me,
Yeah.
can you feel when a man nuts inside of you? This is so
Yeah,
interesting.
absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, yes.
All right, we gonna get to y'all. We gonna get okay, Angel. You can talk about either or both. Just like 30 seconds if you can.
Okay, for me, it's everything. It's the build up. It's how it feels inside of me. It's where's it gonna go? It's the warmth. It's the taste. It's the texture.
Oh, you like it sticky?
Mm.
She was like,
Sometimes I
let's not
just
go
like
that
it
far.
to just, I'm gonna just use it as my face mask for like 30 minutes.
Oh, you nasty.
Are you a cum walker?
Listen. I don't.
Yeah, let's get to this. Okay,
She
all right.
listen, Linda.
Taffy, talk to me.
Huh?
Look. Since you don't like getting the head, what's it like when he nuts inside you? Is it pleasurable?
So what I like about men ejaculating, especially if it's like the one time, like if I'm into it, then I'm just like, yeah, I could murder you right now. Like I feel the most like masculine and powerful like of myself, especially, and I like milking it like for every little drop where I'm just like, yeah, you give it up, you little slut, give me every drop of that fucking cum. And then I gotta stop myself from being like, I'm gonna smack you in the face with your own fucking cum and make you lick it off my hand. But
you make me wish I could nut like that. I want to feel that.
I mean, if you have that conversation ahead of time,
I'm just saying.
Usually, listen, they already don't be. They already be a little intimidated.
Niggas.
I listen. We talking real and raw.
I'm not.
One of the best. I'm about to say one of the best surprise moments for me that I've had with women is nutting and it's like shooting the club up and then going right down on them. And they be like, "You going? Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. You gonna
Slurp
get this?
me up like spaghetti.
Yes, make it nasty. Yes. Go ahead, Murder.
That weirded me out the first time I had someone do that to me.
It threw you off?
Yeah, it did, and I wasn't ready. I was like, "You want to taste that?"
At first I was like, ew. At first I was like, ew, and then I was like, go ahead.
No.
I felt like if I could I felt like if I like tasting myself, like I feel like it's the same thing. So I was like, you know what? After that, oh yeah, go to town, daddy.
But you got to keep it sexy, because if you see her wince, you got to be like, I had to see what me and you tasted like together. Automatic, she like, boy.
Yeah.
I want more niggas to taste their own nut, then you would realize how gross it fucking is and drink some goddamn water, bitch.
Yeah, that's probably true too.
I got green tea right here. I don't fuck around. All right.
See, you
Murder.
supposed to find the one that drink the pineapple juice and cranberry juice.
Pineapple juice is okay. Cranberry is better. All you got to do is make sure you watch your fucking pH.
Water is best.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Murder, talk to me. Orgasms, what do you love about them? And do you love them? Can you feel it when it's inside you?
Yes. Gotta love them. But yes, I definitely can feel it inside me. And it's a nice feeling. And I like a girthy one too, because then when you can feel those pulsations, it just gives me a little extra something. I don't know. It's a little je ne sais quoi in there. You know what I mean? Just I love it. Yeah. So I not only do I like feeling it inside, but I also like feeling it come out throughout the day.
Oh, you nasty!
And then it makes my little,
you like when it drip out of you?
When I think about it, I was like, ooh, yeah. I like
to call you Miss
She's a morning sexer.
Fellas,
she said throughout the day. She's a
hear
morning
that?
sexer.
You
Came through dripping, drip, drip. Came through dripping, drip, drip.
If it makes any sense, I know semen itself does set off a lot of moods, like for women. So, the endorphins, you already got your endorphins going, but it's like 10 times better when you have semen there to extra activate that. So you're happy all day.
We helping to regulate your moods?
Yeah, it keeps us happy, keeps us sane. You know what I mean?
Ladies, let us nut in you more. All right.
Boy. Trump
Drink
said no.
water though.
Yeah,
The
God bless
Supreme Court
breeders.
said no.
Because the ones that taste like freaking battery acid, that one is not making us happy.
Now, mind you, we will talk about breeding kinks, hopefully, if we get to this, because these conversations are dope. All right, Queenie, 30 seconds. What do you like about it?
So like Carolyn said, like the girthy ones, you can definitely feel the throbbing.
The way your
and
eyes roll.
Listen, flashbacks be hitting me like this whole show is fine. But so it's that part. And then also like you just feel accomplished, like, yeah, I got it out of you. And kind of to piggyback off what BK said, like, oh, no woman has ever made him. Dudes tell me that, and I'm like, challenge accepted, because I'm about to make you.
She said, I'm gonna get that nut about you.
Listen, I've had dudes where they're like, oh my God, you're the first girl to make me come from head. And I'm like, yeah.
Self high five. All right, cool. Forbidden.
Sorry.
You one of the nastiest motherfuckers I know, and you always blush when I get to you. It is
Yeah,
hilarious
shut up.
to me. It is hilarious.
For me, if it's oral, I like it when it's like right here, and I tighten up my throat, and I do a little flick of the tongue between the shaft, between the base and the balls, and I feel his body tense up, and I tighten it just a little bit more, and just when he about to explode, I just let go and breathe through my motherfucking eyes. And just take it all in, and then I swallow it all, but then I bring it back up because I want him to get this squirt, and when we mix it, choke me, I spit in my motherfucking mouth. Oh my God, yes.
She said breathe through her eyes.
Hey, you figure it out.
She said breathe through her eyes. You know what happened? You know this little corner right here?
Yeah.
Where the tears come from?
Yeah,
I felt a little bit of air come out. And I was like,
she
oh,
in her
shit.
ducks, my guy. She's in her ducks. I know that's right. All right, BK.
Woo! All right.
Keep it under 30 seconds, nasty.
I got you. I got 30 seconds. Here we go. So, first point, I'm gonna say the opposite of Britt. When she said that they're most masculine, no, I like them feeling like they're at their most vulnerable, they're at their most soft, they're at their most moment of being them wholeheartedly, because nobody else is around to see them in that moment. So therefore, they at their most softest version of themselves with you. I do agree you can feel it pulsating inside of you. However, it's different for me because as it's pulsating, it's jumping and tapping my prostate. So that shit is amazing. And it's the feeling of being reassured that that look on their face of they trusted you enough to experience this draining moment. And it's like what Baz said earlier, I feel like I'm taking their life force, I'm taking their energy from them, and that empowers me. That empowers me when I have sex with me. I've taken their energy and they're softened it and they just nod for a moment. So
BK, I'm really supposed to move on, but I have to ask you a follow-up question.
Go ahead.
I am so fascinated because I don't feel like a lot of heterosexual men actually become inquisitive about other sexuality. And I can tell you right now, I hate saying like, oh, I'm super straight, but I kind of am.
Nobody's really super straight, but okay.
No nigga, I am. But what I will say is, I know you have dealt with men who explored their sexuality, and like that's their like first time really delving into it. And
Currently
men who,
doing that, yes.
yes, or either early on in their journey, or men who are experienced. Men who are early on in their journeys, do they feel a sense of relief after the orgasm? Because it's like, I finally did the thing.
So recently I do have a YN that's experiencing for the first time. And this particular person, before anything happened, I asked reassuring questions. Of course, like, okay, see where their comfort level was at, type deal. Even afterwards, it was like, oh, I feel weird. But then it was just like, I was like, you could tell that they're processing.
Yeah.
Like, it's a funny moment to see them processing. And it's just like, are you good? And it's like, yeah, I'm good. Just like, I need to make sure. And that's when I'd be like, hook, line, sinker.
Got you. So it's almost like a sense of aftercare.
Huh?
Is it like aftercare?
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I definitely do that. It's more so like talking, just make sure they feel good. We can go again, type deal. It's more so of the feeling of they're trusting me to have this experience with. So I want to make sure that they are good, make sure their experience is good, make sure that they see that it's not the stereotypical shit that you see on social media dealing with the whole Black gay male community, which I don't even participate in. But it's more so just a reassuring, caring, like, you can trust me. You don't have to worry about what happened between us. That stays between us. It's not gonna get out to the public because that's our business. That ain't nobody else's. That ain't the world's. Yeah. And when you're ready for, if you want to, and when you're ready to come out, cool, I will be there to support you.
I think that's really important because, you know, in the Black community, we've coined the phrase down low men, which I think is kind of a derogatory term for men who are exploring their sexuality. I think every human being should have the opportunity to explore their sexuality without openly and proudly.
And only bisexual men are discriminated against. No other race discriminated against their men for being bisexual or gay or whatever. Only our community do this to each other, and it sucks. But at the end of the day, that's what makes us who we are today.
Well, that's why we doing shows like this, bro.
Yeah, that's what makes us who we are and makes us, like, literally. I found online a lot of women who prefer bisexual men over straight men, and then there are, of course,
all right, nigga, don't trauma dump. I'm trying to move on.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm fucking with you, BK.
You know, I mean,
it's a lot. We can delve into a lot of that.
Orgasms are amazing.
There you go. All right. Yeah. So we have another word. Are y'all ready? Have you ever experienced or enacted an orgasm from straight nipple play? You experienced it or enacted it in a person? In 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right. I got hands up from everybody but 2, and you know I'm going right to them 2 first. Murder. Phoenix, wait a minute. I'm gonna put y'all in the upper corners. Y'all have never experienced a nipple-induced orgasm? No, not. Do you enjoy your nipples?
Fingers y'all titties is.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all got the tickle bitties.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. Is it enough for me to bust a nut? No.
Yeah. I agree with that.
That's where my freak meter kind of fluctuates. So,
all right, LJ, no, never once.
No, I mean it's fun, but can you do like a couple other buttons too, and then we can see what happens? Like, just saying, because that AB.
Down there too, like
not up. You got the up part, but now you got to go down.
Go down there too.
AB.
Can I ask a question?
Right.
So with that, because I came across a girl once who didn't feel anything nipple pleasure at all. Like she didn't feel nothing. So do y'all even feel something with your nipples?
Oh, we feel something. If they don't feel anything, I think they probably got their boobs done or something. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It has a lot to do with nerve endings. So like if you don't have enough, or if you're diabetic, I don't know, you're not gonna really feel.
Oh wait, diabetes.
So that's different because I breastfed for 2 years and like it didn't feel like anything for a long time after I stopped.
Okay. So now let me ask you, for those that have experienced nipple orgasms, was it as intense as a clitoral or penetrative orgasm?
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the women first. No, forbidden. No.
Yeah.
It was for you, E.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Angel? It was just as intense. Interesting, because in my experience, nipple orgasms wasn't as tense as like orgasm induced through sex.
It was like a mid penetrative orgasm. Like it got the job done.
Right, but also remember everybody's orgasms are different,
Right.
so you can't make a consensus on that.
Yeah, I get it.
Activity.
All right, what was you about to say, Bass?
Mine was about 75% as intense. I've never given one. I've only experienced it, and it was about 75%.
Now, see, I'm with. So I'm. That is one of the things that send me over. Like if I'm fucking and my nipples is getting sucked, I am a full-on advocate. I don't care. I will put this titty in your mouth
whole time.
Suck that shit. That shit is
missionary with a chick shorter than you, bro.
Listen, men, if I can advocate for anything, men, get out of your fucking head and let that woman suck on your nipples.
No, for real.
Like,
And lightly bite.
I say that before.
All right,
a light bite.
No, not everybody wants
That's
to
a
fit.
requirement. You have to suck my nipples.
I said light.
A light bite.
No,
Cool.
don't put teeth on my titty.
I'm cool with a light bite.
See, everybody different.
No,
Just give me the suction. Give me
You
that.
can bite,
Give me that.
you can bite my kneecap on a good day.
No,
Like,
give me some suction and a little tongue.
Thank you, BK. Let me tell you something. The hardest. But my murder, don't put it in your mouth now.
Wait, Bash, you one of them niggas that like to be
Put
big
it
in
back
your
in your
body?
mouth. The hardest orgasm I've ever had was because of that.
So I've realized that my whole body is an erogenous zone.
So you are one of them niggas that like to be bitten all over your body.
Nibbles, not bites.
I love this shit. Sad, hold on. Sadler said, "You suck mine. That 15 minutes is now 6." Yep.
For me,
you done took my health bar and cut it in half.
For me, it's the opposite.
That's to speed it up. If you want to speed up something, lick that nipple, like for real.
Listen, now, mind you, all the men on the panel are saying we enjoy our nipples licked. Ladies, do y'all suck men's nipples?
Fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
All right,
I do a combo.
And please, if y'all can, just keep it short. But I would like to know from LJ all the way down to whomever, everybody can answer. What is it that you enjoy about sucking men's nipples, and have you ever had resistance from a man doing it?
I've had plenty of resistance. Whatever. Yeah, I've had resistance. I've had people that have never had it done before, so I've had to just be like, "Is this something that you like? Like, let's just." And I'm not going to use teeth this time. We'll wait. I'll bite you later, But yeah, I mean, I don't get off on it though.
Okay,
right.
It's there.
Carolyn.
Okay. Well, me, I usually just do it, especially if I'm in missionary. I'll just take the whole thing. I'll just start with the nipple, honestly. And then if it gets good to him, or I mean, I never had no one tell me to stop to this day. But since that's so be the case, I've been doing it in that same position and it really rocks their world. I don't know what it is about it. I just do it how I like it done to me. So it's usually the same feeling. They like it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Forbidden.
Absolutely. I've definitely enjoy it. I enjoy like the minute that you do it and they growl because that shit just turned them completely on, and and I already know what's about to come after that. I'm about to get choked, and I'm just like, well, let me just keep going. Um, Sorry, y'all. Guess next.
She
Next
caught a
person.
flashback. That's what it was, nasty.
Hell yeah.
So like it's not my go-to, but if like they ask for it or like, hey, I like this, then yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Like it's a nipple. Like I'd rather have mine sucked than be sucking one, but if it helps get you off, then
She was like, I guess.
it's like how tough you feel about sucking dick. Like, well, no, she hates it, but like I will do it. I don't mind it if they like it. If they've never had it, don't vocalize it, don't ask for it. I'm not going for
Yeah,
it.
that's not the thing you're going to. Britt, what about you?
I had a guy maybe like 10, 12 years ago ask me to do it, and I've done it on every partner since.
Oh, he hipped you the game.
So, and they've all enjoyed it. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I enjoy oral anything. I like licking, and
You
so
like shit in
whatever
your
I
mouth.
can lick, I'm gonna lick it.
She got stuck
Period.
in the oral fixation stage.
Got it. All right. BK, have you ever had hesitation licking men's nipples?
Hell no. No hesitation at all. That's gonna happen. I'm like Brett. I enjoy using my mouth and giving it to people. Yeah, it's different because like having it done. Oh yeah, I'm gonna nut. That's instant. That's like if you want me to nut, play with the nipple like
That's
dead.
interesting. So all three of us are similar in that, because bro,
Yeah, I
you
like
put that tongue on that thing. It's
it's
a
a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's gonna happen within the next minute or so. Like it's a wrap.
It's a cheat code.
But you doing it to men is totally amazing. Because some of them like to have convulsions, and it's funny.
All right. Bass, I'm gonna hop over you because you ain't sucking these nipples. Angel, and then Tef, and then we'll go on our next one.
I've definitely had resistance at first.
Really?
From men, they was just like, no, that's not what we doing. Like, well, my female partners, of course, that wasn't a problem or whatever. A lot of them are like, oh, I've never from this, and I'm like, really? Oh, okay. So it was very interesting, why people's lives be changed from.
That's the best part.
What'd you say? A whole new world.
Yeah, from them having that experience, and it was like, oh, no one's ever played with my nipples properly, so it's just a no. And it was just like, okay, well, are you willing to explore this further? Like, if someone actually knows, and it was like, yeah, and they had no complaints after that. So yeah.
All right, Teffy, come on, take us home.
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm not asking. I'll stop if you say stop, but it's something that I enjoy. I like to do it. I've had men be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I'm just like, slide them drawers to the side. I'm looking at nipples. So, I mean, with women, it's not a question at all. Women be like, "I'll suck your titties and you suck my titties at the same time." It's not a question at all. But with men, they'd be like, "Oh, that's my no place," and I'm like, then nigga, what am I doing here with my pants off? I'll leave.
What are we, like 10?
How many no places does he have at that point?
Shut up.
That's my no place.
Not my no place. All right.
No, but they act like it's like so forbidden. I'm like, sir, you're balls deep in my coochie. How is this the weird part of this fucking interaction?
Because it questions their masculinity. It's like, oh,
They
shut the
must be
fuck up with that
Mormons or something.
garbage,
Are they
you
Mormon?
bastard. Fuck off.
Right.
Get off
They'd be
me. Go
like,
home at
oh,
your Uber.
I had one guy be like, it feels gay, and I was like, if you were gay, then I'm in the wrong place, bro.
Yo,
Say
Jocelyn
Thank
just said,
you.
Jocelyn said, I got mushed once. Damn. Angel said,
I'd have
fat.
punched him.
Now,
Yeah,
we'll get into it in the next one, but I will say, to answer your question, Tef, it actually goes off of what Forbidden just said. Men have a stigma attached to them that there are certain things sexual that they cannot explore, and especially in the black community. To be a black man and for 3 black men. Yeah, because orientation doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it's in a sense, because you liking your nipples just because you're bisexual isn't no greater word. I'm talking about being comfortable with admitting it and talking about it, because these are not discussions that we have. We're not sitting around as men be like, man, she sucked the shit
But
out
you
of me.
guys, I mean, to be truthfully honest, Kurt, you guys were never going to be able to have that conversation. I actually sat here and thought about how many pornos we have all watched where guys have sucked girls' nipples, and it's never been vice versa.
Yo, yeah, absolutely.
My favorites are the ones that it is, though. I'm gonna be honest, because I found some that.
See, I'm fortunate because I'm fat, so I already got like most of the women I deal with
I
are
just want him to
bisexual.
feel
So
what
they
I'm
like
feeling.
titties. It's just their
Like,
first
it feels
nature.
good to
They like,
me, you know. So
I'm just saying, you see a titty, they gonna suck it.
I mean, I'm gonna be like,
My thing with the
like, well, because I don't want to get too deep into it, but if we can keep it short, because we're gonna go to the next one, because we already got an hour and a half. Go ahead, Baz.
Like the men that don't like it because it feels gay, who you telling? That's my issue. Like, if you're not going outside telling about what's happening in your bedroom, then who you telling? Like, there's nobody. There is literally you and God, and I can tell you now, God probably don't care.
Can I add to that? Yes, you can be discreet about it. Also, if you talk about it, don't nobody give a fuck either. At the end of the day, please.
No, don't touch my nipple. That's gay. They be the same ones that sit there talk about, oh, I can't wash my ass for that long. I can't be in a whole.
Yup.
But hold on.
Okay.
That's it right there.
But that's the. But that's the purpose and the point of education. There is nothing gay or homosexual about any sexual act that you have with a female presenting person.
Yes.
I said it right. I be doing my research, nigga. I know what I'm talking about. And I said that very specifically. I said that very specifically.
Gay about it.
If you are attracted to feminism, like the female shape, the female form, and that is what you're engaging with, and it is attracting you, and that is what is getting you off, there's nothing gay about it.
It's really
and
not.
argue with your mama. Now, if anything masculine gets you there, well, maybe you might.
And that's okay too.
And you might need to explore some things, and it's all right.
I'm here for some of y'all.
I'm tired of black men always calling something gay that's not gay.
Yeah, I'd be like, how is it gay? How is it gay if a woman does it to you? Like, that's not what that means.
We are about to get it. Hold on. We are about to get into more. Let me just get through the rest of this, and trust and believe you me, pegging is next. All right. So have you ever?
Do I even need to answer that?
No. Actually, I want to hurry up and get through some of the rest of these. Have you ever had someone induce this kind of orgasm on you, or have you ever had this kind of effect on this other person to the point that they orgasm where they were untouched? You had an orgasm without that person touching you, or your presence made someone orgasm. Hands up, and we're taking it down in 3, 2, 1. All right, me and Murder got one. Angel got one. Bass got one. All right. E, Tef, LJ never had either one. First, I want to go to Murder. Murder, Did you cause somebody to nut without them being touched, or did you have an orgasm without somebody touching you?
I definitely caused somebody to nut without me even touching them.
What happened?
It's
Come on, quick
funny.
story.
Like
Quick
this
story.
one dude, I think his situation was he hadn't had none in a long time. Supposedly, I was the baddest he's ever had, and the thought of even being able to do was enough for him to
Made him nut in his
bust that
pants.
nut.
Just in my pants.
It was too late.
Hard work being the nigga's first bad bitch.
Yeah. When we get to starting or whatever, it was like he already done nutted already. I didn't even touch him yet. Like when I went to do it, it was like, I already nutted. I was
Okay.
like,
So he was
Britt,
man.
what about you? Have you had it and you've
I
experienced
only
it?
have one hand up. I only have one hand up.
Oh, you don't have one
So
hand? All right.
I have experienced an untouched orgasm.
Oh, good. All right, so it's the inverse. All right, so tell us about that.
It was very intense. It was like foreplay. So he was kind of just hovering above me, kind of thing. We didn't touch at all. But it was a very intense, like energy-driven orgasm.
Okay.
Really
And energy, I think energy. Okay, for the women, does a man's energy get you to an arousal point that you think you're gonna come?
Yes.
No.
Forbidden.
Maybe.
You said yes. I'm gonna go to Tef, who said no. Forbidden.
No.
When you say yes, what was it about it? What is this energy?
So it actually goes into the untouched. So this was, I think, my second time meeting this person. And we had a kind of a sub dom moment, but it was more, it wasn't more of an equal struggle. And I stepped down and I listened and I stood in place while he whispered shit in my ear, and I
Kitty
was
gone.
just she was retarded. And as I stood there and he said that I could move, the first step I took, I came all over myself. I had to stand there a little bit longer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think being a sub, definitely the energy of a man when you're a
It is.
submissive.
It's that safe space and that trust that I had with I have with that person.
I like
So
that.
I was able to
go
go instantly into it naturally without him, and like that's what it was. It was very organic. It's just a give and take, but we see each other, like that's what it was.
Now, Tef, you gonna close this one out, and then I'll go to the next one. You ain't never felt no kind of energy that ever. You just hate men. All right,
You saw the negativity that she came with.
No,
go ahead, Tef.
it's not one. It's
Like,
not.
yo, you got that type of negativity going into it. You think she gonna be able to experience anything
Hold
untouched?
on, let her answer. Tef, go ahead.
That's crazy. First of all, no. Because my orgasms have to have a physical trigger. So there's no amount of talking, there's no amount of energy, epic fucking Mexican standoffs that you could do that's going to make me to come. I can flex my own pussy and induce my own orgasm. If I'm like, if the pressure is built up enough. But like, and maybe this is just, and again, this could just be my experience with men. Maybe my experience with women would be different. Like a woman may have that power over me, but no man has ever. No. Now, to say that is not to say that I have not been built up to the point that he'd be like, run, and I not immediately fucking fall apart at the first touch. But the touch is the trigger. So like, and also I'm too cool for school, so I'm not going to
Oh my fucking god. All right. Next one. Y'all ready? Have you ever experienced or induced an orgasm penetrating the person? Penetrating the person and being penetrated. This is going to get real interesting. Penetrating the person
and being penetrated. I'm pulling it down in 3, 2. The BK, he pity patting. It's nasty. Okay, I'm going right to Bass. I'm going right to fucking Bass because I got questions. Because
it's not what you think.
Bass, your hand was up.
It's not what you think.
Oh, nigga, I don't care what it is. It's the fact that I would love for you to articulate.
So,
giving the orgasm and getting a penetrative orgasm.
I mean, giving it again, it's like you know, it's the pat on the back for the job well done.
Okay.
Receiving, I don't even like. It's not even a story with it, for real. Like, I had just lost my virginity. I didn't have a problem telling my doctor that I just lost my virginity. I kind of timed it up with my with my annual anyway, because it was like I could just run in and get tested. So I didn't realize at the time, you know, I'm older than I look. They use this little Q-tip looking thing.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. I don't mean to laugh. No, they use got this, you, my guy.
They use this little bottle wash. It's a microscopic bottle washer. For real. That's really what it is.
I know exactly.
And she stuck it in the head of my the hole in the head of my penis in my urethra, and spun it, and I nutted right there. Like soon as she pulled it out, it was. Like, I was like,
that's what you get. You can't pop the cork and not expect me to
pause. Your penetrative was through the dick.
Yes, it was, and it's funny because I also didn't discover sounding until very recently. So,
all right, but no, before you get into all that, hold on. Let me get to other people about the penetrative, because that, first of all, we got to process a urethra-based orgasm, and now you're talking about sonic shit and all that. Hold on, just hold on, killer. Let me roll that through the mind while I go to somebody else. For the ladies, penetrating. Explain that one to me. Is there some pegging going on in this panel?
I wish.
Who? Taff, you've been looking to stick your something. Has anybody ever pegged an individual?
Okay. Is it pegging really? Like, did you put a strap on BK? Is that really considered pegging?
No.
Man,
he uses natural peg. All right, yeah, that's what this month. Angel, and then I'm gonna go to Forbid. How was it pegging? First of all, was it a man or a woman?
Man.
How? I mean, again, same with the nipples. Was it a resistance, or was he like, yes, get it, mama?
Oh, he literally was like, oh, I'm into this type of woman. I want this type of woman to peg me. I will pay for it. Okay, cool.
Oh, this was a business transaction.
This was commercial sex.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
was it a big dildo? Was it one of them weird tentacle looking Johns, or was it like your standard strap?
He had his own.
He came with his own products. Okay.
Just need
a man that knows what he wants.
You to fresh out the box.
Fresh out the box. Okay.
Ooh. Hot tool. Okay.
Was he bent over, or did he put his legs up?
Lamborghini doors.
Did he give you the butterfly doors?
Did he give you the Lamborghini doors?
He did.
I'm kind of curious.
Angel, don't get some. No, nigga, no. There's a nigga somewhere watching this show like, you better not say what the fuck.
Listen, I'm arch. No, I'm all for taking new clients. You know,
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
This motherfucker giving out endorsements and sponsorships. Forbidden.
I mean,
yes.
Was you pegging a man or a woman?
Both.
Or both. I knew. Yeah, you couldn't ask.
I've done both.
That's what I love about you. You're filthy.
I believe her.
Like me. All right. Who do you prefer to peg?
It's a different question.
Really? Can we have a candid moment for a second? I did not expect you to say that because of your dominating energy. I thought you would take more pleasure in doming a man.
As funny as you would believe that, I would like to say if it was a different time, I would. But as fragile as the man's ego has been,
I respect that.
I can't. I personally cannot take place in that because if they come out and say that they love it, they're dragged. They're dragged, and I could never be associated with something that brings me joy and brings this person joy, but also causes their misery.
That's real shit.
So I say right now for me it's women. Now when it becomes safe
Huh.
for all of us, then I will open my doors to pegging every brother with love. Trust
Yo,
me.
finger snaps for that. That's real shit. Cause create safe spaces for everybody to explore their
Yes.
sexuality. For the ladies who have received penetrative orgasms, was it the G spot, or was it just the fact that the entire sensory experience was on point? Because some men have a hard time identifying where the G spot is. Real quick, for those that may not know, medically, typically
our ass.
it's at the top, 2 inches in. You can feel her ridges, and it swells. I'm literally reading it. Also, I could give you my own personal experiences because it's different for different people. Sometimes it's deeper, sometimes it's more shallow. But learn to really learn to have a partner that's comfortable enough to let you really play in it, so that once you get a sense of where it is with your hand, you can aim there with your dick.
Yeah.
Go, Diego, go.
We love the upper hooks.
Yeah, well,
If you
so
got
yeah.
a curved penis, it usually goes there by itself.
Just angle up.
Okay.
Angle up, baby. Angle for heaven.
I'm gonna add some. Also, the shape of your head. If you've got that curvature at the top, it hooks. That's that. I get them every fucking time. Every motherfucking time that hook tap right on that, it's a wrap. For you ladies, I just want to know: is penetrative orgasms a regular thing for you, or is it something rare?
It's regular,
It's regular
but
for me.
Okay.
It depends on the
Hold on,
person.
wait. Queen, go, and then I'll go to the next person. Go ahead. Queen, is it regular for you?
it's regular for me. And like I have boosted many a male ego because I'm so sensitive down there that like I am the complete opposite of size queen. Like dudes be like, "Oh my god, like I make you come every time. That's amazing." I'm like, "Yeah, it don't take that much, but hey, happy to help."
They do the beat it up dance at the end of the bed. Beat it up.
I mean, hey,
beat it up.
if I feel good and you feel good, then we straight. I will say only one dude has made me squirt on his dick though.
Ooh. All right. Okay. All right. Anybody? Come on. Is it a regular thing or is it a rare occasion?
It depends on the person.
All right. I'm gonna go to Britt and then I'll go to Forbidden. Britt, is it a regular thing?
Yeah, it's a regular thing. Same as Queenie. I'm, level 1 on the scale
They
of
said my
difficulty.
orgasm's on easy mode.
Yeah, nah, like the moment you penetrate, honestly, I'm coming. And then, you got to work a little harder for something bigger than that. But yeah.
Is there anybody whose penetrative orgasm is on hard mode?
Mine's intermediate, if that makes sense.
Like a medium hard.
It depends on the person for me. It's
okay. Go ahead,
it
Forbidden,
is.
and then I'll go to my intermediates.
No, I was like that's what it is. It depends on the person. So like if I got a very dope energy, like I know the sex is gonna be on point because he's gonna hit it every time. She'll hit it every time. Where I could have a cool dope vibe with someone else and they literally ain't even in the park. I'm like,
All right.
so
Tef, you
depends.
said yours is intermediate. What do you mean?
It's like a
Hit or miss?
medium hard. It's like a medium hard because like again, if you have a partner who knows you and knows your body, then it's more like a medium, like medium low. If you have a girthy curved joint, pretty easy. Fairly easy.
So it matters on the dick matters.
Hitting all the walls, you hitting the spot. And if you got a super straight dick and you don't know how to take fucking direction,
yeah, you can get your angles. What
now,
about you?
I can get it. I can help you out, but yeah.
LJ, what about you? You said intermediate too?
So sex is so different now. I think in between my age and being menopausal and just I'm fucking tired. Like, can I just say a bitch is tired?
Yeah. Don't be
So
pounding on me all night.
like, you know, so sometimes I'm finding that it's taking longer, and poor guy, like he got to put in work in all forms and fashions, and then we can end in penetration. But it's it's just so much different now.
So I've found that, at least in my mind, my best course of action, and I'm fortunate, we get patterns when having sex. No woman is all the same, but you know, we do have sexual patterns. I'm always big on your first orgasm is going to be from head, so I because I can't miss. I'm always go with the thing I can't miss with. You're gonna get this clitoral stimulation, and it usually primes the mind, because I have found that with women, if you do not have that mental connection with that individual, it is very difficult to get that rhythm, that synergy. And I don't know what it is about penetrative orgasms, but my God, when you click, you can feel her about to come. It is the most amazing fucking shit, because you can feel her G-spot swell up. You can feel her pussy react differently. And and that's when you can talk your shit. You be like, ooh, let it go for they did. Or the better part, you better not nut yet. You better fucking hold it. You better hold it, and you just don't blush.
Look, I came up the flashbacks, okay?
Murder, you said the same thing. You said yours is on intermediate.
It's on intermediate. It's all right. If you know what you're doing, like you have to like work me a certain way. Oral is a good one. You know, if you do that and you do it right, it gets to be more easier to give me a penetrative orgasm. If you're not like, if you don't know me that well, if you don't know what I like, or if you're not listening, then you're not gonna get it. So
yeah, you said you don't get the cheat code.
Yeah, I can't just like, you can't just blow on me and I'm just gonna bust a nut. It doesn't work that way with me. So
Okay. And Nicole, Angel, yours, you said intermediate or easy?
I would say intermediate.
So what makes it difficult, or at least in your experience, what has been the thing that didn't get you to where you needed to go?
So for me, I'm more of a person that it's not like, it's a mental thing. So if we're not mentally entwined, like if you're not willing to sit here and learn my body and learn how to fuck me and things of that nature, like it's just not good.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit here and fake it. I'm not gonna sit here and picture somebody else to give it to me. No.
Okay. All right. We got two more, and then we're gonna move on from this one. Have you ever experienced or induced an orgasm through prostate?
Yeah.
BK, I heard BK. You know I'm coming to you first. No pun intended. Through the prostate.
I don't have a prostate.
Have you ever? I know, but I'm just saying. Have you ever induced a prostate orgasm or experienced a prostate orgasm? In 3, 2, 1. See a lot of hands down on this one. Okay. Let me go with Forbidden first, and then I'll end with BK.
Okay.
Forbidden, you have made it. You milked the nigga, huh?
Yes, I have.
Ooh, what was that like?
I actually sought him out because I had tried pegging and enjoyed it, and done mostly at shows. So like when we would do events, I would perform. I loved it, but I also found out, and don't y'all laugh at me, I swear to effing God, I was watching Law and Order SVU, and it was about prostate milking, and how the guy was sexually assaulting the boys. So I wanted to know exactly what that was. So I started doing research. And then I found someone that I trusted, and I said, are you comfortable teaching me how to do this to a man in case I, interact with the one who wants me to do that in a safe space? And he walked me through it. And then he let me take control, and I listened to his body. And when I was like rubbing and going in and out, and he was like opening my fingers, he started jerking himself off, and next thing I know, it was everywhere. But I personally enjoyed it, like just hearing the way I was making him.
All right, before I end it with BK, Bass,
Yes.
let's have a brother to brother moment. They say the man's G spot is in the prostate.
That's not that they say, that's a fact.
Listen, nigga, nobody's talking to you right now. Okay. This is me and Bass.
I've had so I'm just say this.
Go ahead.
All right. So I've never experienced it. But I did say that if it ever happened, that I would allow my wife, but this was well before I was married, well before I even met this woman. I would, if I find a woman that I'm willing to marry, then I would allow her to do it. But it would have to be with like a toy that I picked, and she not putting a strap on, like it's going to be a toy type situation, because the mental block of me bending over or putting my legs in the air for that.
I'm sorry.
It's just that's a mental block. Like I know that's a mental block for me. So I'm just not even. I wouldn't enjoy it. Like that's the thing. Like I know I just wouldn't enjoy it. So it would just. I'm not like. It's no point. And sex is an even exchange. I don't believe in doing something or having something done for me that I'm not willing to do. In the other end.
I'll give you suggestions.
Murder, don't judge me. I can't help what makes me fucking laugh.
You're so annoying, though.
I don't care. I don't listen. It because it's real. Look.
Exactly.
Bass with his legs in the air would be anything to me.
Yes, see,
that's
that's
hilarious.
the problem.
I don't give a fuck about what he
You
doing.
can't have a brother to brother talk with this motherfucker. Like, yo.
I'm
I
sorry.
was about to say, like, that's a
I'm
fucking
sorry.
hilarious sight to
After
me.
meeting him and seeing how
Don't
tall
you
he is,
worry
he'll
about
do
it.
some
Like,
long
mind
ass.
your business.
That's what I'm saying. Bass tall as shit. That's a lot of
Leave Bass
ass
alone.
in the air. Could you imagine me with my legs in the air talking about some? Go ahead.
I'm with you, twin. Like,
Look,
I'm with you.
all I'm saying
I
is,
feel
Bass, I applaud any man who wants to explore all the sexual ways to induce all the great feelings. I will never know what a prostate orgasm feels like. Matter of fact, God, you can have my prostate back. I'm not sure what it fucking does anyway. When I tell you, I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give you this one story, and I'm gonna kick it over to BK. I was engaging and love making, and I have this conversation. Don't touch
not
my
this
asshole.
damn story.
You know, murder. Do not touch my asshole. That is a big fucking no for me. It's a trigger. Man,
You say you were sorry.
This motherfucker tried, and I should have known because he's a habitual line stepper from day one. This motherfucker get the bright idea of, he can't be that serious. If I'm sucking his dick, I done stuck my finger in plenty of nigga ass and it'll be okay. They tried to slip through the gooch. First of all, you hit my gooch zone. All the red flags went off. I
say the
sat up.
alarm. The
I
alarm
don't
went
even
off.
like that anyway, Bass. I was like, it was like one of them jokes, like, and I was like, why are you in my ball? Why are you in my gooch? Why do I feel you at the door of my gooch?
Danger.
My foot reared back. The mule kicked this
woman.
Thank you. Clean across a fucking hotel room. And I sat up and I was like, hey, yo, let me tell you something right now. I have never really ever wanted to physically put hands on somebody. Somebody's life almost got snatched that night. So no, I will not entertain anything that has to do with my booty hole.
Okay.
I will not ever know what a prostate orgasm
Boy, it's a booty hole.
Listen, stay away from my no-no zone. And that's
it.
on God. That's on
it.
God.
Oh God.
BKE, talk to me, bro. And I don't want to talk about you inducing. What does a prostate, what does a prostate orgasm feel like?
So
wait, real quick, BK. They have it now where they do not have to stick the finger. And I actually, when I was 40, I went to the doctors. I was ready. I dropped my pants, and the nurse came in and said, "Please, sir, pull your pants back up. We don't do that anymore." I was like, "Oh."
It's more accurate if you get both, by the way. Thanks.
No, murder. It's not accurate. And I don't need that much damn accuracy in my life.
Don't do it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
The test can say you're fine, and then your prostate's huge, and you're wondering why you can't pee.
Oh my God. I'm not doing this with you. No, I'm just going
She's not wrong. She's
You
not
don't
wrong.
want the answer.
I just wanted to handle that for the men. You do not need a finger in your booty hole unless you want to be thorough. I'm saying it correctly. Unless you, I'm acquiescing to your medical knowledge. If you want to be thorough, get the test and had a doctor physically check.
If you can't trust your PCP to do that, then you need to switch PCP.
You need to switch dogs.
Fingers out my asshole. But go ahead, BK. What does a prostate orgasm feel like?
I know about Jamaica. A couple that died from that.
I can't speak really for other men who experienced this or whatever, but for me, it's pressure. It's like you feel a bunch of pressure.
When you got dookie?
That could be a feeling. It depends on how big the dick is. It's pressure. My first orgasm being penetrated without touching myself. Let's see. I was about 20 years old. He was about 13 inches.
You always give these deep details. Come on.
You asked for
30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. Yeah, keep 30 seconds or less. You'll be like, it's a soft summer night. The breeze blew against my
picture. Like, hush, let him paint the picture.
It was pressure to the point to where like you feel the pressure of like the actual act of sex, but then like when you nut, it's a pressure that shoots more than 28 miles an hour, and it's going to shoot far.
Wait. You shot out your butt or out your?
I've done both.
What you shoot out your ass?
That was a new experience for me.
It was a bussy nut.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know how women get wet, we can get wet too.
I never heard one of those.
Wait, what do you mean we hold on, BK? What do you mean we get wet? What is that?
Yeah, y'all secrete fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got bussy water and whatnot.
Yes.
So if you ever try this, keep your fiber intake up.
If you've never
Carolyn, hold on, wait, BK. I need to go to the medical. What the fuck is in our ass? That is no, Carolyn. You a goddamn nurse. What is the bussy juice?
I mean,
murder.
I really
Explain
can't.
It to me.
I really can't explain it fully because that part is not my expertise. Maybe BK can explain it, but what I will say is those two areas are not connected physically, like the digestive area, like the digestive tract versus the sexual urinary tract, but there is some water back there. You got to be hydrated and all that stuff. Trust me, I know stuff is happening back there. I can't explain that part, but it's not because anything's connected. It's not because your semen's coming out of that part. It's not nothing like that.
It's different. It does get wet.
So that pressure
I ain't gonna lie, you get wet.
Pussy juice?
I wouldn't call it that. It's just like I guess if that's what you want to call it.
What you gonna call
it? But it's more so like. So a woman, when she gets wet, she has like her pussy secretion, the walls get wet, so it can be more slippery, more lubricant. It's the same thing with us men. Our body naturally lubricates the area.
For what?
What you mean for what? Because you're enjoying it.
Sorry, can I just interject? You do have like anal secretions that lubricate your colon and stuff.
Yeah.
It helps you to pass your bowel. As somebody who had
for doo-doo.
So that's kind of what it's there for, but it can be stimulated to create more through sexual
The same way they do for the same way they use beavers' anal glands to make strawberries
How do you know this,
Whoa.
Bessie?
Wait, strawberry what?
Strawberry
What did you say?
flavoring. Whenever you buy something that's a strawberry flavor and it says natural flavoring, it's normally beaver anus.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
I eat beavers anyway. What's
That's the fucking
difference?
show. He just told me
I
I'm
eat
eating
beavers
beaver
anyway.
ass. I've been eating beaver ass all this year.
Well, you've been eating beaver and ass, so
What's the difference? Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Thank you, BK.
All right.
Thank you.
But yes, you do have natural secretions in your ass, and it does feel great. And it's a feeling of exhaustion in a sense. And
Fiber
if you
and
don't-
hydration too.
Yeah, please drink water.
Get up.
And if you
Oh wait,
don't
Medusa
clean
said
out,
you can cream out your ass if they hit it right.
if you do it, yeah.
Yes.
For us men who participate in same-sex engagement, we call it the second hole. If you hit our second hole, we in love.
there's two holes.
Yeah, we have a second hole.
It's
Hold
a booty
on,
hole.
nigga. Wait a minute.
The first hole is the outer rim. The inner
Okay,
hole is the
I
orgasm.
know. That's the one the doodle come out.
No,
Don't,
I mean,
don't-
unlike
Where's
some
the other
people,
hole, BK?
if you don't want to be called a Picasso, you clean out beforehand.
But no, I'm just saying. Normally, the outer hole, it's like a tunnel, and the tunnel gotta have another entrance.
There's levels to this shit.
Oh shit! There's another hole.
The average
Oh
Joe.
my God, what dicks did you fucking that it go through the hole?
The average Joe. prostate, the big ones hit the second hole.
My eyes is white. Like they all white.
I rebuke it.
No, you don't. You don't rebuke nothing the Lord has made. Stop it.
If God didn't want me to
rebuke
be pleasured in that way, He wouldn't have made my asshole that way.
Exactly.
Oh, you raggedy.
Oh, it ain't raggedy. It ain't raggedy. I got a
BK?
Friday.
Ain't
BK,
nothing
I'm
raggedy about what
sorry.
the Lord has
I'm
made.
so
Nothing raggedy.
sorry. It has been 2 months in a day. It's been a long fucking time since I did this. Sometimes somebody says some shit so egregious on Head Nerds in Charge. We have got to cleanse the motherfucking chat before we get this thing
But
started.
Jesus did it.
Listen, it's been a long time since
Wait,
I've
somebody
done
asked me a question. I want to answer before you cleanse.
Oh, God, why you want to answer the question to dirty it up before I bring H?
Yeah, it said, do women got a second hole? Are you talking about the
Yes, we
vagina or
do.
the anus?
Mm-hmm.
H and I
We
see
got,
Jesus
we, got,
looking at
we
you.
got 3 holes.
Y'all got
Oh
more
my
than 3.
God. You know what?
Ooh.
Yeah, because
Listen, if you
never
do it
mind.
right,
I'm
it's
not
a
gonna say
plethora.
it.
wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
And freaky.
Got holes and tunnels.
Folks,
If
And
you
they
do it
I'm going to
right.
cleanse the chat so that we can continue.
I am delivered.
Never. However,
All right.
to answer Jocelyn's question, I have not had anal sex with a woman yet. I haven't found one that will allow me to do it. They usually want me for my tongue and vaginal sex.
Oh.
You
I have
should
a long
ask the right
tongue.
ones then.
I have a long tongue.
All right. All right. Last one. Was not expecting that conversation. That was illuminating for me. BK, you are definitely educational. God damn.
I explore. I grew up in porn, remember?
This is true.
He knows
All right.
everybody's bodies.
That is very true.
All right, last one. Have you ever experienced or induced an orgasm squirting? Have you squirted or induced a woman, because that's typically from a woman to
Men
squirt?
can squirt.
BK, not today. I just clicked the fucking chat. In 3, 2, 1. There's only but so much. I'm not doing this today. All right.
This is so much more
Goose
than what I
juice.
and I love him because he talking real shit. All right,
both squirt shit.
if you are a squirter or have you ever squirted, you don't have to. If you have ever squirted in your sexual history, put your hand up. Every woman. BK, put your fucking hand down.
I'm sorry that I shot across the room.
What was your question?
Keep your hand up, BK.
BK, you did enough last question. I'm going to the women on this one.
That's fine.
Ladies, all right, since you all have squirted, in 30 seconds or less, quickly, were you surprised the first time you did it? What was your takeaway? Because sometimes, a lot of women say, oh, I thought I had to pee and I had always prevented it. Were you comfortable with it? And do you feel there is a stigma with women who squirt? Because for as much as men chase it, I notice, and this is just my personal experience, for some women, I find there's a lot of shame in it. Like they'll preface it like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up. I'll mess up your bed," and men who are comfortable be like, "Girl, please, I don't give a fuck. We go." But I noticed that a lot of squirters will forewarn you and be like, "Oh my God, make sure I'm so sorry I messed your sheets up." And I'm like, "Girl, nobody give a fuck about them sheets." All right, go ahead.
Can I go first because I actually gotta go.
Go ahead.
So the first time I squirted, I did it myself. And I was watching a video someone had sent me, and I didn't realize I could get that aroused because I liked them so much. And also it was my first time messing with someone in the lifestyle kind of, so kinks and stuff were thrown in. But anyway, so yeah, that was the first time, and I was like, holy shit. I probably could have been doing it a lot longer, but I thought I had to pee. I thought it was pee.
Yeah, a lot of people think
yeah. And so the shame part honestly comes just kind of how I grew up, very old-fashioned parents. My parents were closer to 40 when they had me. So very traditional, no sex till you're married or unless you're in love or in a relationship, all blah, blah, blah. So there's kind of this stigma, once my mom, caught me playing with myself before.
I lock them doors.
What lock?
Valid. My parents. You're right. You're right.
She was because I put a towel down. She was like, wait, why do you need a towel? No, that's not normal. That's pee. I'm like, what? So that kind of just put a mental block on it. So I just repressed that pressure. But yeah, no, there is shame again, depending on how you grew up. But now I don't warn niggas. If you know what you're doing, then congrats, you get a surprise.
She was like, surprise, motherfucker.
Or I'll just be like, hey, come here, let me water your beard real quick.
Ooh, that's what they like to hear. That's what they like to hear.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right.
I gotta go. It's been fun. I love y'all.
All right. Thank you, Queenie. We got about 15 minutes or so that we got left in the show. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the entire panel and then I'm gonna rapid fire the last things and get ready to wrap up. But go ahead, LJ. All of the above.
All right, real quick. First time was actually I was married, or we were no, I'm sorry, we were dating. So it ended up being my husband. So that was kind of, it was new. He was like, I didn't know you could do that. I said, neither did I. Look at that. And it was through oral. And so then it's just kind of a thing. And then after the divorce, I didn't give a fuck. You find out one way. I mean, yeah. So there was never a stigma for me because I had already kind of broken down that whole, I was married for so long. And then afterwards I was freak flag flying. I'm divorced in my 30s or something, whatever. Living my best life.
I love it though. I know that's right. Fuck that stigma. All right, Murder, what about you?
I squirted for the first time. I was 28 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Later in life.
Yeah, it's funny because I was in a 7-year relationship with somebody and I thought I couldn't squirt. I just, You know, I mean, I came, you
It
know,
was
but
just
I
him.
didn't squirt all over the place. But I met the right one. The one that it, you know, funny enough, that person had a squirt kink. So when they unlocked that out of me, oh, it was a wrap. Like he
You was like, let it hit him with the hydro pump.
yeah, so he already knew what to do to me, and now all I had to do was squirrel on his face and he busted a nut. It was over. Like, yeah, like we were like a match made in heaven.
Perfect.
He was
Look, she got a flashback. She said,
he was wonderful. But ever since then, just to get real serious, when I slept with other people, I thought it was okay. You know, I thought, you know, in porn, when you squirt, you know, you was like this masterful being of some sort. But some guys don't like it. Some guys do want to be
I
pre-warned.
really think
Like,
y'all just be fucking with the. You know, I never say wrong niggas. Y'all be picking the wrong niggas.
Hold on.
They pick us. I don't
murder.
know.
But murder, because, for those that did not like it, did that make you feel trepidatious about that part of you in sex for other partners?
Kind of. I want to say that with specific people, they never made anyone squirt before. And then when it came to me, and then they're shocked. Some people do like it because it's their first experience from me, but some were like, did you just pee on me? Did you just roll my sheets? You know, like they're like, Ilk, why did you do that? Ilk, I don't want none of that in my mouth. Like they're not used to that. They don't know that. They see it in the porns and stuff, but they never experienced it themselves. So they're kind of weirded out. So then in the future, now I'm all like, oh, please take time with me. Think about your bed. I don't want to do this. And I met some grown behind men ever since. I don't give a damn about that. You know what I mean? I remember I met one dude, he had the sheet ready. He said, oh, hold on. Let me go in the closet. He said, I got this. I was like, oh, so you've been here before. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Murder,
so
and while I got you here medically, just so we can clarify, we say squirt, but that fluid may have some traces of urine in it, but it is not urine, correct?
Correct. It may have some traces because it's coming out of the same hole,
urethra.
the urethra, that where your urine comes out. A lot of times, like for me personally, I always use the bathroom before I even engage, because doing it with a full bladder, not only is it a no-no, but it's very uncomfortable. So I already know within myself that whatever is coming out of there is definitely not pee, because I just peed like 5 minutes ago. So that fluid is it's just like a clear fluid that builds up when your clit is activated. I didn't know how to say it, but once it's activated, it can fill up there and it will just come right out, just like a girl, like how a dude busts a nut. That's how it is for women.
Listen, I had an experience where it literally
Mostly it tastes good. That's what they say.
Not all of them taste good, and it's not that it tastes bad. It's just different flavors for different individuals. Because some I'll be like, I don't mind, but this is the diet version. I don't know. It got aspartame in it.
Not
but,
the
diet version.
But no, murder. I've seen squirters where it's centralized to just the pussy, where it's just like it drips down. I've seen it projectile squirt. I had a motherfucker. It almost was like they turned a hose on. That shit hit me right in my chest.
Yeah, it's all in what your body does. Everyone's pussy is different. So
Amen.
It does pussy things. So
amen to pussy things. That's
really
true.
true.
The
Everybody
pussy will do pussy things.
Yeah.
Angel,
absolutely.
how about you?
I feel like, I don't know. I think honestly, it's a lot of shame around it because some people are ignorant, and some people, instead of doing their research, they want to ask their friends something, and their friends don't even know. Their friends don't even know a basic thing about how to make somebody nut. They care about they nut. They don't even know. So they cursing you out like, oh, what did you do? Oh, get out. Listen, Let me tell
Oh, that
you.
ignorant shit that I hear men say. Yo, squirt is pee. Shut the fuck up. Tell me you don't get pussy without telling me you don't get pussy. But
Tell me you
Right.
don't know how to work your dick without telling me.
Right.
But now, Angel, your first time squirting, were you surprised or did you kind of expect it?
So my first time, I didn't even know I can do it.
Hmm.
And then when it happened, you know, the person, I was very apologetic because I was just like, oh my God, I'm just so sorry. I knew what it was, you know. This is when I was younger, like probably like shit, what, 10 years ago?
Okay.
So I knew what it was. The person didn't know what it was. They actually cursed me out and then apologized maybe like 10 minutes later when they realized what it was.
Did they
So
Google it?
no.
Hey, in the bathroom, like, what the fuck?
You have a Pornhub account?
Like, what the fuck? Never mind. Just
No, I think I feel like he had a moment and like kind of cursed me out, and then like 5-10 minutes later was like, oh my God, like I'm bugging out type thing. I think it
get
was
you.
yeah.
It was his first time.
Now, did that experience make you hesitant with future partners?
No, it just made me smart enough to never answer him again.
Oh,
There you
Tef,
go.
like, I approve that.
Like,
Say less. All right, Tef. What about you?
No.
You out here squirting? You ain't told me about
I
the
mean,
story. Come
no.
on.
I have told this story before. So one,
5 years of doing this shit with you. I know most of these
nigga,
stories.
stop. So there were times before where I didn't know what that was because it wasn't like how they make it look in like traditional like a Western porn where it comes flying the fuck out like everywhere. So I had it where it was like dribbling out before, and I did not know that was what that was. I thought that was just me coming and it was coming out of the other hole. So the one time that I had it and it was like a traditional squirt and it was like fucking firing out of there. I thought I was pissing and it was crazy. And I don't think the guy knew what was happening because I just looked like I was fighting for my fucking life at the edge of the bed. He was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like,
Yeah, that's what you do to beat it up dance.
I'm okay. It's fine. I have told this story before. This is the guy who I told you he locked my back up like the fucking Avatar, locked up my fucking chakras, and I couldn't turn my head for like a week and a half. So that is.
You need to call him up so you can ease up on me.
Actually, I stopped talking to him to date somebody else forever ago. So, yeah, no. So that one time I didn't realize that's what that was. And I was just like, what the fuck, bro? And then later I was like, is that holy shit? And then it wasn't until we did one of these episodes before on the show that I was like, oh wow, I've actually done that more than once because I did not realize it's just different at different times. So, but that I have not done it since then, and I don't like to talk about it with men because men then become obsessed with the idea of like, oh well, I can make you squirt, and I was like, I bet you fucking can't. I can't even make me squirt, and I make myself nut all the time. Sir, chill the fuck out. How about you focus on getting a regular ass orgasm out of me before trying to be in the big leagues, dog?
Like, before you try to be the MVP, get into the league.
Exactly.
I feel that.
And
No,
because it's not a thing because like they're not obsessing over it because they want my pleasure. They're obsessing over it because they want an achievement for themselves. Whether I feel good, whether I enjoy it or not, it's something you want to boost your ego and not to actually make me feel good.
And honestly, y'all know we joke and we play and we a lot, but I really appreciate the women on the panel and the men for being very vulnerable and open to a lot of these intrusive conversations because we're talking about personal experiences and the way you handle these conversations. Don't base it off me because I'm a dickhead, but the way you handle these conversations really dictate how comfortable a woman feels with you. You hear your reaction during sex dictates how they receive you in the future.
Please be honest, though. Please be
so
honest.
even if you don't understand something,
educate yourself before you have a negative reaction, please. In all instances. All right, I'm gonna go to Brit and Forbidden, and then we'll speedball through the rest of it. Go ahead, Brit.
Okay, so my first time I was being non-ethically non-monogamous. So I think it was the
Non-ethically
excitement
non-monogamous.
of
So that was a long
doing
way
something
around.
I
So you
shouldn't
was
be doing.
cheating.
Yeah. And I was riding, and I just like squirted onto his stomach. Uh, but he was like sitting up. We were in a stairwell.
Ooh, that's a good. Ooh, good nasty.
I was shocked. He was shocked. We were both taken aback. I was like, I don't know what just happened. But I was never like ashamed. And then in general, I haven't had too many more partners since then. So and it doesn't happen all the time, not every sexual encounter. So I mean, and I'm married, so
Right.
at this
No, I
point
get it, and it's one of them things where you've experienced it, even if you don't experience it every time, but you have a frame of reference.
Yeah.
Okay. Forbidden, round us out.
So I actually did it myself. I was 13 years old in the bathroom having a
Really,
good
you
old
was wetting them
time.
up.
Yeah, but I figured it wasn't pee because it didn't look like pee. Like, so I was like, okay, this is different. And then when I tasted, I was like, oh yeah, this doesn't taste like pee. So
Mm-hmm.
I learned early and then, just continued. But again, it's not everybody gets that part of me. Unfortunately, I was shamed during a lot of my marriage. Felt like a sexual prisoner. To have somebody say that you can't do something that you enjoy, and then when they feel like it, or when it became a fad, because that's when all the Jada Fires and all the girls and them came out with all their things.
I think
Now I
porn
want you to,
up
yeah,
all
I
the
want you to do it all the fucking time, and I'm like, that's not how it works. I don't even like you. I'm
time.
stuck with you. I'm waiting for you to die. So it's like shit. Let's go quickly. I have money I gotta cash these checks so I can go fuck the pool boy. Let's
Ooh,
move
not the
this.
pool boy.
Yes,
Stimulation.
but
One day.
that didn't work, so I divorced his ass. But now anybody that want to work for it, baby, come drink it up. We can
Ooh,
share
I like
together.
that. Yeah, finger snap
Bottoms
to
up,
that.
bottoms up.
Yes.
All right. We at the 2.5 hour mark. I'm gonna run through these last subjects. I love this because this wasn't supposed to go this long, but the conversation has been amazing. I think you can't delve no deeper into orgasm than we just did. But I'm gonna go through these last parts quickly.
You can always go deeper.
Here you go.
Ooh,
We'll have to do a part
bust it
two.
wide open, baby.
Yeah, do a part two.
The penis size myth.
Jesus.
Oh hell.
Oh God.
Y'all already know where this is going. For you personally.
Who's this question for?
Yes, it matters.
It is for all the women, and I have, well, for BK he can answer it, and for me and Bass I have an augmentation to this. For you women, what is no ranges, no nothing? If you had to pick a genuine general size that is perfect to induce an orgasm for you, penetratingly, there, that part.
Mm-hmm.
What would that size be? Starting with Forbidden, I'm gonna work my way back.
Oh, 8 inches, 3 inches, well, 8 inches in length, 3 inches in width, and gotta have veins, Lord, veins and a curve, and a very, very nice thick old head.
Okay, eight and 3 with a curve. I feel like I'm taking a McDonald's order. 8 and 3 with a curve with veins. Got it. Hold the fries, Britt.
No, I want
I'm
fries.
gonna go a size down, right? So I'm gonna go 7 and like 2.5.
Okay,
On the width,
200,
and
a little
then
less
yeah,
girth.
also curve is preferred.
Okay, girth with the curve.
Mm.
Hold the onions. All right, Tef.
Perfect.
Perfect. I'm talking about the perfect size.
Maybe like a 6.5 Captain Hook. Nice girth around, about like 2, maybe like about 2.5 or inches around, veiny.
Y'all love these veins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
It's like when you
yes.
come, when you come inside me, your veins pulsate
Your
against my
spider
walls. I
senses
can
is
feel, yeah. I can feel you like
like your
pulsing
spider
inside.
sense is tingly. Like, ooh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Got you, Angel.
7.5, 8.
Mm-hmm. That you did okay. All right, cool. Straight up, real simple, like murder.
I want to say a good 6.5
Mm-hmm.
is ideal. Good circumference, like a nice girth to it. Veins for sure.
I'm hearing veins and girth. Okay.
Yeah, and a slight curve is good.
So everybody in some way, shape, form, or fashion has said girth, curve, and veins. Niggas, look at your dicks. if your shit straight and it ain't got a lot of veins, you got work to do.
But
Okay?
even if it doesn't have the
These have
curve,
girth though.
thickness of the head.
Okay, you can make up. Oh, you can make up with a curve with the head.
Yes.
You can make up for a
head.
And nice balls
for
too.
a lack of curve. One, if you got a nice set of balls, and two, that's where your actual experience. That's where your actual experience comes in at. So now a person like me whose hips are open and super flexible, that's where I'm like, okay, well, twist me up, get me in the right position. That's where your knowledge of sex and of my body can come
Pretzel
in at.
me.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay,
me in the pretzel.
so interesting.
Yeah.
You can make okay, fellas. I'm helping y'all out. You can girthy with a curve with veins, or hold the curve, extra head, or hold the head and the curve,
always
extra
extra head.
experience.
It's always
I'm just saying, if you don't got the head and the curve, you got to have the experience.
Don't forget balls.
And add the balls. There you go.
What is the ball? So is it the balls hitting against you?
Yes.
Yeah.
My balls don't hang that low. My balls are like high and tight. I don't know. Next time I fuck somebody, I gotta be
Your
like,
shit shrivel when you fuck.
You can make it bigger though if you feel insecure.
No, BK, I got a coin purse. Like the little seam. I got tight balls.
Did he say coin purse?
I got a coin purse. Like they
Like
like to tuck up
Scrooge
under. They like to tuck up under. I didn't see some balls that.
Yeah, I didn't seen some hang.
I didn't see some balls that like hang low.
Yeah,
and my balls don't
hang like that.
Yeah, I still got the.
It might just be because I'm young. Like I don't know, but my balls don't hang like that.
Yeah,
they wobble to and
they're like
fro.
women's titties.
I
The
don't
one's
think-
a little bit heavier than the other one.
Thinking
All right.
come
on, Phoenix. What's the
I
purpose?
juggle those balls though.
Oh, I was like, we just want to keep
Whose
moving.
balls?
It's fine.
You ain't juggle my balls.
I didn't say that. The hanging low ones, I'll juggle those with my mouth.
They're great in your mouth.
Don't put my balls in this. All right, go ahead, Phoenix.
No, I mean, I agree with everything they said. I mean, 7's probably fine. Nice curve. Definitely like thickness. I will take thickness over a length depending on like what we got going, and a curve. So like, because if you're thick with the curve, then we can make some things happen.
Yeah.
For bass.
Yes.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry, BK. Did I even get your opinion? I apologize. What's perfect for you for inducing an orgasm?
For me, like taking dick. I love a good 7.5 to 9 inches.
God damn, that's meats.
Nine
is look, bro.
Okay, so
That's a heavy hitter.
Let me tell you something. I can
He
take
said he
double,
got a second hole.
so
What'd you say?
I can take double digits. So that ain't 7 to 9 just feels good. Any more than that, that means I want to be pounded.
Woo!
That's when you gotta have the interior decorator come.
7 to 9
Not
is
an
like,
interior decorator. You know
7 to 9 is more like love making. While 10
Good
to
Lord
13 is
Furniture in
more.
that motherfucker. God damn.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
turning up is for slutting out.
I'm not a fan of the curve. I like it straight.
Really?
Well, I guess not. After
I was
9
about to
inches
say, like,
of meat.
I mean, okay, so if you do curve
Yeah,
a little, either a little down or up, so you can at least hit my prostate in certain positions. Not the side curves. Those are not really.
When you
The
say
side curve
you like it
always
straight and
is
skinny,
always a
or
little
straight and
crazy.
thick.
I like thickness. Skinny is cool, but if it's skinny, I mean, you can go in easy. I'm not saying I'm loose. I'm just saying it don't stretch me much. But
This is a sick Negro.
then I'm
Oh,
just
come on.
but
He
then
said,
I like
hating
thickness.
on the curve
I need
niggas.
at least
he
3.5 thick. At least 3.5 thick.
No, and he
I
ain't
want
a
to
sick
feel
Negro
it.
for what he
I want
like.
to feel it.
Listen, he wants a heavy hitter. They're called heavy hitters.
You can't hate on the curve.
He wants a
I
baseball
don't hit on the
player,
curve. To be honest
MLB.
with you, like, okay, so like that's only like
Okay.
if I'm like having sex orally, I could take any size. Like that's dope. That's nothing.
Say.
Oh yeah, no, curve specifically, curve up, because curve to the side is not gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, it has to curve up or down.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Listen, that's all. That's all. All right. So for Bass, have you ever felt like the conversation around penis size causes a lot of men to either lie, embellish, or exhibit hypermasculinity around their sexual exploits?
Yes. Men that aren't comfortable with their size are definitely going to, they talk more for one. I've noticed that.
They be the most
they be the wrong niggas. They be, like, you know what? I'm gonna get a shirt and I'm gonna get a shirt that just says, "Are you the wrong nigga?" Like, that's it. Like, cause they be the wrong niggas. Like, it's they give off red flags way before y'all fuck. Like, he was giving little dick energy way before y'all got to the bedroom.
I mean, somebody got to learn somehow. Shit.
I mean, and there's nothing wrong with little dicks. Some of them actually fuck better than the big ones. But
And you know it.
If you know,
it's
yeah.
the energy. It's the energy,
though.
It's the energy.
Or if you
Motion of the ocean.
if you got a little dick and low energy, I always think of something that Boosie would say.
I'm a freak. I'm a fucking freak. In the name of Jesus. A fucking freak.
Be nasty.
He really ain't, but whatever.
I know, because
Of all
be
people,
nasty.
you chose Boosie.
Listen, if you can't hit it and you ain't got the right energy, you just gotta be filthy.
Yeah, this is
you
true.
can make up for it. All right.
I have learned if a nigga will lie about his height, he will lie about his dick.
Big facts.
Well, yeah, a nigga that lie about his height is he's probably under 5'8" anyway. So, DV
right.
much?
Oh, there are some short people with big dicks.
All right, so wait a minute. We almost out of here. We got two more. Try these sex positions for a crazy orgasm. The two sex positions that absolutely guarantee you fit in to paint the fucking walls. What are your two sex positions for you personally that will take you to the moon? I'm gonna start at the bottom row first. Angel. Yup. Off rip.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna do back shots and
Ooh, back shots is a good one. Go ahead.
and reverse cowgirl.
Okay, you got to hold on to the ankles, and you got to have decent looking feet because you can't be looking down at some claws. And
See, but men also have this pretense with feet too. So I don't have.
He walking around looking like a fucking gargoyle coming out of them socks.
The finger toes.
Monkey feet.
Like, no, for real,
Like, get them done.
All right, back shots and reverse cowgirl. Murder. What are the two positions that take you home?
Missionary and doggy style. But I will say 69 as honorable mention.
Ooh, okay. 69 will definitely get you there, but to me it'd be a lot going on because I'm trying to enjoy the head.
Face. That's just what it is. Like,
you want to you love drowning niggas.
I love squirting.
And out.
I know that's right. Are you ready? All right. Bass, two positions take you home.
I only have one that's going to guarantee it, and it's the sniper position.
Ha.
Okay, wait. Sniper position while giving head, or
no? Sniper position is her laying flat and you being on top of her from the back. Her laying on her stomach, laying
on her stomach,
laying on her stomach.
Yeah. Got you. Yeah.
That's the I call that the big girl takedown. Every girl that thinks she big and she can take dick, yeah, right.
That's the
lay down.
kryptonite.
Lay down.
Okay. All right. LJ, come.
No, I'm with C Murder on this one because I love Doggy and Missionary though. Like with this husband, is the mental factor. to take it on.
I love it. I love it. Not Jacob said it's the prone bone.
Ooh, can I mention something real quick? For me, if it's doggy style, it can't be just regular schmegular doggy style. It's got to be doggy where you just holding me here and you holding, you know what I mean? Like you gotta be.
You need some shit choke.
Yeah, it's the one where you like choking me here and you gotta. It's the
You niggas gotta be tall. You gotta have long arms because you gotta choke murder, pull a hair, put a finger in a nostril, lick a titty.
Yep, spank me and all that, but in that position, and yeah, it's. Don't go chasing
Neapolitan, not just regular water, not just regular vanilla.
Murder just gave y'all the game.
I'm not regular
down,
vanilla.
down,
You're right.
A B C A B B D A B B. Press the button, twist the click, bop it, pull it, spin it.
Yep, up, down, left, right. All that.
Yeah. All right, Britt. What about you? What's the two
Mine's
positions?
definitely missionary for sure. You know, the freakier the better. Choking, all that. I'm not even about to get into it. I guess we can do these. But yeah, no. Freakier the better, missionary, and then I would say riding for sure. Like if we're trying to get a G spot, we're trying to get there. You know, those are the two.
Riding. Wait a minute. Riding forward or backward?
Forward.
Forward. All right. So cowgirl. All right. We got twisted up, but I think Tef, you next. What's the two?
From the back while I'm laying on my side, especially if you're short king, because you get right there to the spot.
You can't miss.
Can't miss in that position for sure. You got you working with a bit more. So missionary, but you gotta like fold me in half. So grab behind my knees, grabbing my knee pit, and push my knees back towards my shoulders.
Oh, you want the motherfuckers that your titties got to be like suffocating you a little bit.
Because most niggas don't feel comfortable choking you, so my titties choking me is like kind of like it's cool.
What's niggas?
To quote Bass, y'all fucking the wrong nigga.
I'm saying,
I get right say.
Yeah. Or if he want to choke me, that's cool, but you gotta fold my legs over like Indian style and then push my hips back so you can get to the yeah.
All right, nasty ass. I love it. Damn. All right, BK. Two positions to take you home.
Okay, so giving dick.
Why is it so steamy on your camera all of a sudden? Is it hot in there?
No,
your
camera trying to focus.
You getting hot and steamy in that room.
No, it's trying to focus. So giving dick. It's a mixture of what Carolyn said, but I like to do doggy standing up, and while we're standing up, I like to have one hand wrapped around playing with the nipple, while the other hand is, whether you're a man or woman, is either playing with the clit or the dick, and I'm sucking on your neck at the same time. And the other position is on my side, from the back.
Wait a minute, nigga. The math ain't mathing.
What you mean it's not?
What you mean it's not mathing?
Because at that point, you hitting it from the back standing up. That's not doggy.
Wait, how are you standing up, fucking them from behind and sucking on the neck? You got niggas whose torsos is that long?
Yeah, you know you want that back arch enough. You got
Men be tall.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
Amen.
I got a gut. I can't.
No,
put my
first of all, if you
get
get a really flexible motherfucker, that arch be
there you go. All right, you lost me at flexible.
Yeah,
that's why I don't.
And then I would say taking it. I like missionary and riding.
Okay. All right. Forbidden. What's the two?
I agree with BK standing doing doggy. Especially if you're choking me and you're biting my shoulder. Or doing some kind of scratching, growling. Tell me some nasty shit.
Animalistic, getting animalistic. I like
that. Now my second one is my pretzel. I call it the pretzel special because I want you to fold me up in a pretzel. I want you to choke me, and I need you to spit in my mouth and talk the most nastiest shit to me. Call me the sluttiest fae that you've ever met. Tell me I'm the queen of all the shadows, and everybody's waiting to come on me. Like, trust me, I want the fucking filth. If you want this squirt, that's what you want. You want me to give you that golden glory? Earn it.
That golden.
I don't know about the
glory.
golden.
All right,
you lost me.
For me,
Everything
personally,
except the spit in my mouth. All
I
of
just-
it.
man.
Please don't spit in my mouth. I don't like
My
that.
mouth.
So for it, y'all say y'all don't like.
How I know if
I
you
don't.
love?
I don't.
How do I
Let me-
know if
let-
you
let
love
me-
me if you won't let me spit
Let
in
me
your
just
mouth?
say this. No, BK, it's my
No,
turn.
I'm just trying to focus my camera.
Look at you trying to get steamy in there. We know niggas hot.
It
For
is.
me, I am when I say I'm a missionary king, I am a huge advocate for it. Simply because, not because it's the most basic thing, but I have to have eye contact. Oh, the way I have to have fucking eye contact because I gotta talk to you. I gotta look at you. I gotta talk my shit to you. And that forbidden, you're a woman after my own heart. Cause I'm big on sticking my tongue out and letting that shit drizzle. And you gonna take it.
That's
you going to murder? Open your
Hot as
goddamn
sexy
mouth.
as
No.
hot.
You gonna take it. And that's how you can get the nipple sucking in, because there's nothing more intimate. Now, outside of that, Bass, I'm surprised we share simple. Listen, putting somebody on their stomach, and usually that's why I like short women, because you put them legs together, you get them nice and taut. Listen, it don't matter what you do, you can't fucking move. And I'm at least
Especially
a good 400 pounds of pressure on your back.
Yeah,
Usually
see, I don't. Her height don't matter because I'm gonna wrap my feet around her ankles either way it go, and spread her legs as wide as I want them. Put them in tighter if I want to. All of that.
And your
You are
knees
so
locked in
toxic.
place.
Why?
And your
It's
knees
not
locked in
about
Because I
place.
want her to enjoy it.
It's a Taurus.
Because
Do you do the
'cause I want
choke
her- I
too? You
want
do,
her-
do you do the high school choke too? While you
Not,
doing
I don't
that?
do it all the time,
Got a
but I
super
do it when I
chokehold?
need.
See,
When I
look,
feel like
toxic.
she's not enjoying it the way I want her to enjoy it.
listen,
Yeah, wrap your arm around, start talking in the air.
I'm a firm believer in that's one of the reasons why I like, because when I straddle you, I want to be able to keep you from being able to move. You want to confine them. It goes along with my CNC thing that I'm
But what if
exploring.
The bite on her shoulder, she'll stop moving.
I do not like biting
what if
people.
what if that's what she wants?
Hold on.
Then
I
she
don't like.
won't
Let
know
me be clear. I don't mind leaving passion
Do what
marks.
you want, sir.
I don't mind sucking, licking, but biting.
No,
Some
nibble.
People don't know how to act when they bite. They leave. They break skin. Not everybody who I've ever seen that bit, instant visceral reaction.
One of my baby dads liked their dick bit.
That's too fucking much. I'm not doing this.
I'm sorry. Huh.
I experienced that also.
He wanted me to bite it.
That's just all
I
right.
like it. I don't know why.
Definitely, we're out of here on that one. Last one. I'm so glad, actually, Murder. You are our perfect segue. Do's and don'ts with the dick. Murder, thank you. Do's and don'ts with the dick, and this is the men's opportunity to tell you women exactly what to do and what not to do to the peen. Would any of the men like to start off?
So
don't bite.
So they say no teeth in head. I won't say no teeth. What I'll say is, don't bite me. If you get that, you get it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But if you don't get it, just stay away from the teeth. But if you get it though, if you get it though,
like a little gentle graze of the teeth is usually.
if you get it, Tef, if you get it, like, that's all.
Hold on. This is how I want you to envision this. Imagine a motherfucker. There's only 2% of people who can effectively eat your pussy, right? But the other 98 all bite them. You got 98% of the male population bite the pussy. Only 2% know how to put their teeth on them properly. Do you want teeth on your vagina? I'm asking you.
Exactly. It is not.
Don't eat it for real.
You don't eat it for real.
Because I go from here.
Have one.
No, I want y'all teeth on it, baby. I was going.
I thought you wanted me to eat pussy off the bone.
No, I'm saying there's a
No,
way.
no, I never said that. I don't know who you be talking to when you hear that shit, because it didn't come out of my mouth. So why the fuck are you out
Hold
here
on,
chopping on my pussy like you got problems?
Right, leave my bones where they at, sir.
Hey,
you don't want teeth on your vajayjay, right?
No.
no.
Most of no.
Please do not use teeth on dick.
You use teeth on dick?
No.
The light grays. If you've never
My
had it, just say
baby
that.
dad.
No, don't like
I've
grays.
done it
Yeah, I
before.
like
I've done it before by request, but that's not what I do normally.
All right.
I request.
I ask. I'm just a
All right.
weirdo. I
Close
ask
mou-
when we
closed
talk about
mouths
that
don't
shit. I
get
be
fed. I
like,
get
teeth
it.
or no teeth. Ask.
Yeah, no, and it's one of those things where I'm like, I go into it super slowly so that you can stop me. But again, if I'm doing that, it's because I really enjoy it and I'm trying to give you the most pleasure in this moment. So, but if it's something you don't enjoy, then the certain people I know I can't do it with. So it's a no.
Tef,
For
look at me in my face. Look at me in my face. If I feel a molar, you gonna feel a boulder. Are you hear me?
You gonna feel these two front teeth though.
I got rabbit teeth too, so I like to. Sometimes I like to get the clit like right. Never mind. All right. So is there anything? Go ahead, BK. Anything other that?
I'm not that guy. Some are. Don't throw up on my dick.
Oh
Yeah, please don't.
like
Please
that.
don't. Please
Oh,
don't.
I
I don't
was-
like
Please
that.
don't.
This shit is.
Oh,
Whoa. Let me rephrase. Don't throw up food on my dick, but
Or stomach acid. Don't throw up
no,
nothing.
regurgitating
Don't
spit.
do it at all.
There's gagging and then there's throwing
Yeah,
up.
that's what I was about to say.
It's two
Because
different things. I'm sorry. Please, let's be adults and separate the fucking shit now. Because this is the reason why y'all have that issue.
Hold on. Let me get this out. There was an experience, and this is one of those experiences where I was like, this is the first time I've ever had this done to me and happened to in my life. Somebody used so much spit, so much fluid from their mouth. I was embarrassed when I nutted. I thought I shit myself. Hear me out.
Good night, everybody.
I literally sat in mortification and I was like, oh my God, my whole ass is wet. I think I shit myself.
Again, good night, everybody.
I have never been more embarrassed in my life. There was this hesitation to check. And I put my hand down my balls and I was like, and I came back and there was no brown. And I was like, oh, thank God.
That's
I
a
was
perfect
like,
segue. That's
I had to say to her, like, how fucking much spit are you using that the spit ran down the crack of my ass? And made
Sometimes it's like that.
So
That's the perfect segue though, because that was my next don't.
Don't spit in your ass?
No, do that. I was gonna say, if you partake in anal activities, clean out so you don't shit on the dick.
Yeah, please don't shit on nobody.
Don't become a Picasso. Don't paint niggas.
Ooh, I got so much to
Clean out. It's okay. Go get you some Fleet. Go get you something. Rinse your asshole. Prepare. Lube it up.
And sometimes
prepare it with a toy beforehand. Prepare.
BK, I concur with that because I've had times where I've been trying to make the ass more pliable for anal play, and then you hit that nugget, boy. You hit the tip of that nugget, you be like,
I'm telling y'all, and a lot of people don't understand that back shock breeze is not smelling good all the time.
fast. That fucking nugget, you be like, I just touched the doo-doo. And this nasty bitch's ass.
Please clean yourself out.
I done broke a piece of the Rock of Gibraltar.
Please clean yourself out. If you
I done got the iceberg tip, and then you pull out, and then you be like what you gonna wipe it on your bed? I'll wipe it right on that motherfucker. You nasty.
It's a whole shower and laundry.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, clean out, please.
So I got one more, just one more.
All right.
Ladies, I've been masturbating since I was 9 years old. You are not going to do it better than me. And so just don't. Just don't. Just don't. Y'all be trying to use spit. And I'm like, yo, I do this for real. Like I do this for real. Like I buy lube like in bulk. So like the idea of you jerking me off with spit is already a turn off. So let's just not ever do it.
Yeah, please.
Okay, that's a no for you.
Yes.
Actually, I've
just like the teeth is a no for you. The teeth ain't a no for me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know. I've had some amazing fucking
Never.
I've never had a hand job that I was like, this is the best.
No, it should be
Nigga,
no,
my right hand and my left hand.
Yo,
Nigga, they know me like Netflix know me.
No, I had a hitter once. I had a hitter once that
Like-
had me shooting.
That's a saying.
Can
know
can
me
I
like
have a,
Netflix
can I
know
have
me
a dick
like,
don't
no,
please?
You're not gonna
Yes,
outdo
by all
Netflix.
means. What's a dick don't for you?
Okay.
Oh, straps count if you got a dick don't.
No, this has nothing pertaining to straps. This is for the fellas, and I'm
Okay.
very high, so please forgive my crassness.
She
But
said,
all of y'all are not motherfucking deep throating, hitting my heart. Y'all, some of y'all are really shrimp. Please stop hitting me in my face with your pelvis trying to get to the back. You're not catching it. So stop. It's never gonna happen. Don't stop praying to God. Don't pray to Buddha. Leave the motherfucking namaste folks alone. You ain't hitting it. And the ones that do hit that shit, okay, yes, you hit it yesterday. You don't need to hit it tomorrow either. Like, give me 5 minutes to get my I work on the phones. I gotta be able to talk. And I don't need to sound like I've been smoking cigarettes all fucking day because your cum is still sitting in here. Like, give me some minutes. So just, these are the do and don'ts. That's all.
That's a do. That's a do.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's not. It's
Baby,
somebody who
listen,
doesn't
for her.
right. I'm just saying, like,
Greatest
I went from
thing.
sounding like a princess. Now I sound like I've been smoking nicotine cigarettes my whole life because y'all just don't be letting the
You sound like a
system
personal problem.
play.
You said you breathe through your
Goats
eyes.
need rest.
You said you breathe through your eyes.
Not for
And
everybody.
throat goats need
for
rest.
everybody.
I still said what I said.
Not for everybody.
Let me tell you
She
something.
ain't say that.
One of the greatest things I ever had somebody do to me was they took their body, sat at the edge of their bed, sat on their back, and tilted their head back off the edge.
Oh, I
And
love doing that.
She said, Daddy,
I
put
haven't
that
done that
in
in a
my
long
mouth.
time.
Listen, watching
Friday.
that throat jump, well, I don't give. And guess what? You're gonna get these coin purse balls on your nose, this pelvis in your face. We fucking. I don't even like head, but I'll do that because it hits my dominant spot. So don't hit me. Listen, sometimes you need a little pelvis in your throat.
Listen.
No,
Don't.
that's different versus now. See, that's sexy as fuck versus somebody who knows that they piss on their balls every time they go to the bathroom to think that because they're hard. Now you here. You are not. I cannot lie for that long. I need you to understand that. Eventually, my mouth is going to unpucker, and I'm going to be like, "Can we go?" I'm done.
Look, y'all. This has been one hell of a conversation. We absolutely blew past. This was supposed to be a 2-hour show. I should have known once we get to talk about orgasms.
Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
Yo, like literally, y'all stuck with us.
Pun intended.
I really got
like sticky socks.
I wanted to end it before 12 o'clock, before it got too goddamn late. I want to thank this panel that really stuck it out all the way to the goddamn end. Thank you for allowing people to be educated through your sexual experiences. And the key, and much like in the HNIC explicit nerdy group, and the same with Bass's wild group, we have collective safe spaces. There are safe spaces where we have these conversations, not just about sex, but life, love, and relationships. And we curate these safe spaces so that we can have forums like this. So you can see other Black men having these conversations. So you can see non-hetero Black men having these conversations. So you can see bi women and gay women and gay men. And yes, we even had the trans community to be a part of the show. If I could have found somebody from the trans community to be able to be a part of these panels, I would love it.
Excuse me. Am I the only straight one here?
No, nigga, I'm straight.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I forgot something.
God is wild.
I don't know what y'all
I think
do.
you meant straight women. It's implied. We know you and
I
Bass is
don't
straight.
know
Right?
everything.
Yeah, me, you, and Bass is the only ones. And Teffy's almost on the cusp. She just looking for the right woman.
Oh yeah, Bass. Oh yeah. Sorry.
But no, we absolutely
one of the things that Teffy always says, and I have always appreciated this comment from her: Black people are not a monolith. We're not one thing. None of us are. And the more we explore our individuality, the more we build culture, the more we build the history that they took from us. So have more of these conversations. Don't let these streams be the only time. Continue the conversations in our respective groups and in just respective safe spaces. And let's protect them as much as we can and invite others who are of like mind or at least open to learning to our communities. Let's grow them. Let's build them. This will not be the last time we have a conversation like this one. Just real quick, I want to start from the bottom to the top. Let everybody know where they can follow and support you real quick. LJ, go ahead. Let everybody know.
I'm not doing shit. I'm LJ Phoenix.
Gang. Go ahead, Bass.
I'm Bassim the Dream again everywhere. TikTok, that red place that y'all was doing when TikTok was down. Yeah, just follow me everywhere, especially on Facebook because I get paid there.
Gang. Murder.
That part.
All right. Hi, I'm C Murder. You know, Kurt named all his kids. So yeah, my Instagram is C Murder. You can follow me on Facebook too. That's C Murder Merds with a Z at the end. Yeah, just come. It's lit. I'm everywhere. Just
Y'all heard her,
TikTok.
fellas. Just come. You heard her, fellas. Just come. Just come.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I love that you ran with my nickname for you. Go ahead, Forbidden. Let them know.
No. Want to know me? Ask me. Come find me, and I'll tell you where to find me at.
I don't know. That's what she said. Pull up on me if you ain't bitch made. Go ahead, BK. Let them know.
See the name right here under Fenty Daddy, BKE for life, where it disappeared. On all platforms. That's where you can find me. So IG, Facebook, Threads. I don't have a Twitter anymore, and my OnlyFans is a different name. I'll get that out in private. Also, if there are some men who want to talk about things, sectionality, want to explore it, my DMs is open. Feel free to hit me up. I'm okay with having conversations. Don't feel weird. Like, seriously, it's nothing. I grew up in the industry. I ain't gonna try to hit on you. I got me a YN right now, so I'm good with him.
He said I'm good.
I'm good at the moment. So if you do want to talk about things that you want to explore or don't have nobody to express these feelings and ideas to, hit me up, man. I'm good with that. I love talking to people about sex. Like, it's one of my greatest things. I should have been a sexologist.
Thanks. Vet said I had a great time tonight. Vet, I want to assure you, not only do we appreciate you sticking through the show, but this is my personal promise to you, bad porn will return soon. Bad porn will be returning soon.
My favorite
soon.
night.
I
You
know.
gonna put my vanilla ass up there?
Yeah, we I'm going to coordinate a big bad porn night, and we're gonna bring it back. I just been busy. Britt,
Kurt, can I say something real quick?
Sure.
If anyone wants to talk to me about the key, about joining, they can speak to me or Kurt or Nicole that was on earlier.
Yeah. And she had to hop off, and thank Nicole for coming through and pulling up.
You said talk about
Go ahead, beautiful.
Join her group. Join their group.
The key. Go ahead, Britt.
It's Britt, your favorite butterscotch baddie. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at UNAB Network, and then you can catch us here all weekend long, Friday through Sunday. We will be back Friday at 8:30 p.m. ish for 90s hip hop trivia. So yeah.
Gang. Right, Teffy, take us home and let them know.
What's up, guys? It's at Teffy Wonder. You can follow me at that handle, my Instagram and TikTok. That's where I'm the most active. HNIC Instagram will be back soonish, right?
I've been working on our TikTok, but yes, I'll go back to Instagram.
Yeah,
Fuck Zuck.
My God, no. Honestly, fuck them. Them niggas blocked me out of my account. What was that, Sunday? And I was fucking spazzing.
Facebook right now, but go ahead.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, so my Instagram and my TikTok is where I'm the most active. A bitch trying to get the 5,000. So if you could follow me over my fucking TikTok. Thanks. If you want to follow me on Facebook, it's Teffy Wonder the Mocha Mermaid. I appreciate all the love, you guys, but the friend requests for the summer have closed. I'm not accepting any more friends. That's my purse. I don't know you.
Let's rumble.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Ha. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy King Kurt live. As always, we have completed another wondrous fucking episode of the Head Nerds in Charge, pulling up on you every Wednesday night, talking cash money shit about all things about the culture, black and nerdy. Just know that there is absolutely a space for you. We are curating more spaces, and we appreciate the love and support. Make sure to spin the block on us next Wednesday. I'm not sure what the topic will be, but depending on how this Diddy trial go, we might be doing part 2s of everything. Either way, keep your head up, stay out these white folks' businesses, and let the ancestors keep burning down these places of oppression because they being real busy. And listen, I don't know what's going to happen over the next few years, but I can tell you right now, we will continue to be the voice of not only our culture, but set the trends for how we should be in the future. We'll see you next week.
9